Mic check 1 2 3 as we come to life here at twitch.tv/conspiracy horsemen. I already see Eric Kent subscribed with a tier 1 subscription already, setting it off here in the live chat room. If you haven't seen the Dirty Turnbuckle gift, follow him at Dirty Turnbuckle. Always the best conspiracy horseman gifts every week, always popping the boys. Good stuff all the way around. But we're back here today, infidels, to send up the signal flare, and we're going to really stay woke and put some heat on these jokers who thought they could get over on us, but it seems the tables have turned against them today, and that's all right because, you know, I say as Vince, hey, pal, and I get more head than Al, but right now I'm about to pass the mic to my man Big Sal. Y'all.
Now, here's a little story from the horsemen to the slaves. We never should have been let out the fucking microwave. We're on this planet, we're running amok. Stevie should give a shit, but Ben don't give a fuck. GGP, he is a Greek god. He blew a cum wad. I burnt a Mauler too. What the fuck you gonna do? You wanna fuck me? Fuck you. This is your ass, and we're in it. Big Sally fuck you up in a minute with an axe, sword, mace, bat, you're limbless. The horseman will leave your asshole till it's rimless.
Woo! Yeah, get it. Get it. We're live hot here in effect on Wednesday night, and it's all across social media as we burn this whole place to the fucking ground here on your Conspiracy Horsemen. YOLO. That's how we're doing it tonight, baby. Hot tag, he's in, spits the hot fire, burns your face off in the first 30 seconds of the motherfucking show. And he's, look at him, he's dressed, he's probably sitting in hell right now with his red shirt on, his demonic symbols behind him, spitting hot fire with the 666 hat. Well, I'm just trying to be the knockoff indie version of Stevie Cool in a chair here.
That is a beautiful chair.
Lower lumbar support in full effect. About to pour this Eagle Rare and whatever little Evan Williams I got left in some dirty blend. And, you know, look at Stevie leaned out, new yoga videos out. He's got striations in the shoulders, biceps. You can see the veins on the high def 1080p, sponsored by Nike, looking like a champ tonight, getting ready to light it up himself. Stevie, keep it cool.
Here's my rhyme. Hey, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Thank you.
Killed it. Kill
Mark Zuckerberg. There.
Yeah, bam.
Put him in a match with the Iconics.
Oh, God. Somebody's going to die.
Yeah, so as we pour out the Eagle Rare, thanks to Triple D for supplying tonight's lubrication for the show from his overstocked bar. But yeah, man, GGP hopefully doing the run-in. He's probably doing third base coach right now, cutting a promo on some umpire who blew the spot that he didn't like a call, but he should be here as soon as Little League lets out, and I'm sure we'll get the updated scores for all you gambling sportsbook fans. No, third base coach, but you know, it's just hot.
Also, I missed this last week, and I wanted to cover it, and then I wanted to cover it on when me and Steve were doing the thing, and I missed it again because I forgot. I'm fucking
get it in. After that verse, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Brent Logan, our fucking hard-hitting homie from Australia.
Yeah.
The guy from Lethal Vendetta got engaged. His woman actually said yes, and there was no drugs involved.
That's awesome.
And you got to see the. I don't know if he showed you guys the rock that he put on that girl's finger.
Yeah, he did. He sent it, man. Strong style. He sent me the day before. He said, I'm going to ask her to marry me tomorrow, and I said, well, that's too late because I'm asking her today, so you're already out of luck. But he's in the chat room right now from down
there
under
he is.
With the flu, man.
Salute, brother.
Need some of that Evo, but congratulations, pal, to you and your lovely lady. Get an 8x10 of one of us so she's got something decent to look at while she's got a heavier, hairy ass on top of her for the rest of her life.
It's like fucking Yowie. That's all it is, man.
But yeah, man, a blessing from us all, man. We're happy for you, and thanks for being here while you're not feeling well. Mike Hawes, Chris Evan Jones, this is Tommy T, Radio Rat, Tuttles, Garbage X Edge, and of course myself, Stevie, and Big Sal, all in the chat room here at twitch.tv/conspiracy horseman. Can you believe I'm talking this fast, you guys? Day 3, no energy drinks. Yesterday was bad, man, and it really made me not want to do it today. I had pinching migraines in my head. I've been on them Red Bulls 2 a day, and I went off them this weekend, and holy shit. So I'm just trying to get through tomorrow, but I don't know.
2 a day?
Well, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. Yeah.
Jeez. 1 at night.
Well, not like 9 at night, but like at 4 to like get me through till 9.
Oh. Why am I echoing? Everything I'm saying is echoing.
Yeah. No, I don't hear it. But,
it went away.
Went away?
Yeah.
Not yet. All right, there we go. Oh, no, it's back. Fuck.
So, I switched off to just whiskey, which is far more healthier, I guess, for you tonight. I'm not doing whiskey in the morning.
Not yet.
So, that's fucking driving me nuts.
Well, I don't hear it now. It's gone.
Master Shoot was pretty awesome reception already, even though the episode kind of came out late today, and I just sent Russo the back episodes for Conspiracy Horsemen that I owed him. The heat's on me. Don't put heat on him. I feel bad when you guys are asking for it, and he's got to tread water because it's my bullshit. But the videos will be coming soon. I just got to export them to YouTube to get them over to Market Realm Network. So thank you, Jeff Lane and Mark, for all your hard work and not busting my balls too hard while trying
Jeff Lane and Mark.
Well, Mark of the Masses. Oh, that's Big Ray. Brent Logan with 500 shamrocks from down under. Appreciate it, buddy.
You know what? Let's just put this out there, buddy. That's all gone now that you're married. No more donating to the Horsemen. No more buying shirts or cool stuff. That's done.
That's it.
Well, just remember, if it wasn't on a holiday or a birthday, that you can get the ring back.
Is that what it is? I don't know what Australia rules, though. You might have to,
And again, I'm sure he had her sign a contract where it's like, I need this many times. And she's like, I'll give it to you 4. And he's like, make it 5.
There was a person that we all know who we don't really have mentioned. They did a post-nup, which I was like, what the fuck is that? They were so flaky, they forgot to get the prenup until after they got married. They got a post-nup.
Ugh. Strong.
Not stressful at all. No awkwardness there.
You lose all your leverage, though, of like calling off the wedding if you're the guy that way. Of like, then she can just say, "Oh, but if it breaks off, I want this in alimony." You're fucked at that point. Like, that's a rough contract. That's an asshole lawyer right there for sure. Purdue with 500 bits garbage. X-Edge. Greg Mosier in Louisville.
Yeah, Mose sent me a tutorial that he did. He made for me for Procreate. For the iPad Pro.
Oh, I thought he was teaching you how to have kids and shit. Like
yes, it's a code word. He's just showing me how to fuck like crazy.
So should we get now that we have 3 out of 4 of us, should we add you into the recounting of the lost TV show off the multiple TV shows in 7 months? That we covered in Breaking Sal.
Great new episode of Breaking Sal. You guys blowing it up, and people want to know about Chainsaw as she becomes an entity unto herself. I'm not trying to knock her at all.
I don't want to blow up Stevie's spot.
But, she's a captivating character now that they don't know. And who knows, maybe we'll have Chainsaw on one day. Again, when we
I doubt she's going to like the fact that we call her that, or that you guys call her that.
It don't matter. Like, she's over, man. She worked hard for us to get shit done. She just got that gritty New York smoker sounding voice that Selma and
sucking on a taxi.
Yeah, like what's the sister?
Selma and
Thelma?
Yeah, I think it's Thelma and Selma or Thelma and Selma.
The Simpsons sounds just like that.
And we got Jub.
Yeah, we're gonna get you an alien show, and you're gonna have a pet iguana.
We should have known. We should have known because it happened how many times to us in wrestling? The Paul Heymans, the Vinces,
but that's the thing.
People in the system.
Again, we were like, no, this is not going to happen. These guys aren't the same.
They're worse.
Yeah,
they're worse somehow. No, because there's no way. No, we just had to follow it, but we thought we were due in a way because. You get fucked so much in pro wrestling over the course of years and decades. You're like, there's got to be one time someone's a mark for me. Someone's a mark for us, right? And it's we're on the other side of it.
Patty and Selma. Thank you, Ryan Selma. Considering we thought we had our ace in the hole, which was you.
Yeah.
We thought once the Thick Red Band came out, that was it. We were in.
You guys overestimate everything about me. I'm just going to say that right now.
Right, yeah.
What's up with this crazy lighting? Like, I just have one light
you look like it's
on me.
going
and
in and out.
sometimes it's the camera because sometimes it's not moving.
Maybe it's on auto. I think it's on an auto aperture. Not auto. Yeah, it's on an auto
because sometimes it just goes regular and I'm not touching nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like Psycho. I'm waiting to get murdered out of here, and all of a sudden
I thought you were going to tell the horror story of the Travel Channel since it's my ghost story.
Yeah,
ghost bait.
I was going to say that, or just start talking like Bray Wyatt's fucking promo.
Yeah,
that was. Dude, Saladin, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but Saladin believed there's actually a show. These shows, by the way, all replaced ours, and were better than ours. The show that was better than what we pitched and actually showed them when we did the Capitol Theater investigation, because they had something to visually go by, was someone sits in a room alone, and the investigators are far away from the action. And not only that, the biggest rib is they put the Scarecrow hood on them.
Yeah.
And they make them sit there and face their fear, which I'm like, if it was us, we'd be laughing in Nerve Center. Be like, can you believe they fucking put it on? Oh my God. No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Dude, I rub my balls on the inside of that fucking Scarecrow mask. Dude, I farted in it right before the show. That guy's wearing it and not even putting it over.
It's ridiculous that show, like, what's the pitch meeting for Ghost Bait? Like,
oh, fuck, we just screwed those other 4 assholes. What should we put in there? Oh, wait, I got an idea. Ugh.
You know what nobody's done in a while? Fear Factor. Yeah, Fear Factor. Let's bring that back with a ghost.
Ben, you remember the MTV show Fear?
Yeah.
With the GoPro cameras. That's it. Yep. They saved all that budget on that, and now they got this. Now they put on a Scarecrow mask, so there's that. Fuck,
Strong. Eric Kent with 500 bits, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, dude. We had enough of these Skype meetings with producers who I have had stuff on, and they love us, but then it's some bullshit where somebody saw something controversial on one of your social medias. Well, no fucking shit. I do a 9/11 truther gimmick. GGP don't put up with no marks. Sal fucking will say some slanderous shit to you. And, Stevie's over there posting naked pictures of himself. Who knows what's going on?
No, I think the last part would have got us the show. We would have had 4 shows. We would have had a whole network of shows.
It's exactly what we're saying, man. We thought we had the ace in the hole.
Yeah, you dropped the ball on that one, but
only with what you guys just described. Once again, I go back, and the Church of Satan comes after me, and then I get banned from any StarCast events because
if you would have just mind your P's and Q's like Meanie does.
Mm-hmm.
You could have had this whole thing. You could have did it all, man.
Change the business.
I don't want industry, not business. The industry, the entire era. It's nice. I'm fine with that. I was actually doing anybody that asks me anything like that from now on, I'm just going to link them to my site so they can buy something. That'll be the best way to do it. Try to turn a negative into a positive. But it's so bad. It's so fucked up though, because all I think about I got 2 shows this weekend, and all I think about when I see something that's not within driving distance of where I live, all I think about is my lower back hurting on the plane, in the car, and in the hotel. I don't even think about the show. Is that see? That's proof that I'm getting old.
Starting to get there. I mean, we worked the Rome show, and then I had the tag match with Kong, and we did a lot on the outside and shit. But man, Monday, Tuesday, I was rock. Monday, I was real bad. I had to do your whole yoga set again, and I did the stretch cage at Planet Shit List for like a half hour, and then the water massage just to get halfway right. And then Tuesday, I was still racked up, but did the cardio, so I'm glad I'm not doing shit tonight. I do feel like I got fucking crunched hard this week.
I'll tell everybody in the chat room, because I think this is going to be on Fight TV. If not, you can catch it on some subscription thing. But Sunday I'm in Rhode Island wrestling this guy, Retro Anthony Green. So that he has retro in his name, and he dresses like somebody from the 80s with Zubaz, fanny pack, all that stuff. And I'm like, this might be the perfect thing to save my body for a night. Maybe I can just dig up the old outfits and go through the gambit of, fucking Mick Foley. Hey, Mick Foley did it 3 times in Royal Rumble. I could beat that record by a mile.
Go through them all. Come out as the doctor saying that that's your excuse to not have to work. You're writing yourself an excuse, the whole thing.
Hang on a second here.
What's that?
Disco Travolta just dropped some news in here. I want to double check on this. It says Bushwick Bill has stage 4 cancer.
Bushwick Bill? He's been dead for a long time, hasn't he?
The
midget? Bushwick Bill,
right?
From
Ghetto
Boys?
Ghetto Boys. Yeah.
That dude's been dead.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure, dude. This could be some Mandela shit. I thought he died a minute ago, dude.
I'm gonna check and see if Chris Benoit
Ghetto
is still
boy.
alive.
Well, I guess for
14
going
hours?
home, my mind's playing
hours
tricks
ago,
on
man.
me.
They said the midget. I don't know if
Yeah,
they could
that's
say
Bushwick,
that.
but
Is that what
Did he
they
get
said? Is that what they
microbladed?
said?
Did he get
I thought he died,
microbladed?
fucking-
Is that all they said? Is the midget? They didn't even give him his name. They were like,
No,
"Oh,
that's-
the midget's got cancer."
Yeah.
I thought he died before Fife Dog died.
Ah, bro. Hip hop legend Bushwick reveals stage 4 cancer.
Oh, well, okay. I might call Mandela on that one. I don't know.
In an interview with TMZ, Bushwick Bill made the revelation he was diagnosed in February and is undergoing intensive chemotherapy treatments. Wow.
Well, that's the stuff that'll kill him. The chemo.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck.
And it probably won't take half as much as it would a full person.
But they'll still charge him full price.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Speaking of
It's on
micro,
CNN. Bushwick Bill. The story is on CNN. Wow. Well, good for him. I mean, whatever,
Yeah.
man.
But you don't think Anderson Cooper doesn't know who Bushwick Bill is?
Operation Mockingbird doesn't cover small rappers, so we. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit here, Sal, about messaging my wife, making fun of her microblading course.
I didn't make fun of it. I just asked her.
Well,
I was
actually,
going to put something on there too because I was proud of her. I was like, did anybody get color or no? It's not
Listen.
microblading.
we're all pieces of shit because the first time, every time she says it, all I think about is the micro championship wrestling in a cage match, getting
Just
color,
midgets.
or reliving the Magnum Tully match with the chair piece trying to stab him, but there's two midgets. Yeah, I thought all that stuff. So every time she says it, I try not to face her because I'm just like that little snicker. I don't want to.
Yeah, and I figured she was smartened up to it already. And so I said to her, I was like, so now you're just gigging midgets in Atlanta, huh? So she kind of went along with it. She was like,
Yeah.
she gave me the whole rundown, and I was like, all right. And she just no played it. I was like, good for her, man. She fucking no sold me. Yeah. And then she came back like 10 minutes later. She goes, he just explained what you meant.
Well, the funny thing was, she told me the message, like going back and forth, and she goes, well, Sal thought it was this, and I told her that's what it is, and I go, it doesn't matter because they deserve it, and she goes, that's exactly what he said in the message.
Awesome.
So yeah, so that's probably, we're kind of giving you a little peek as why we lost 4 TV shows in 7 months.
But this is the kind of shit that people really want because you do turn on the TV and see this shit, and I just fucking I just have to turn my head and go, oh my fucking God. Even when I'm at the gym and I'm not listening to what's there and I just see the canned response or these promos during Raw for what's the fucking family with the effeminate heterosexual dad?
Oh, the
Christies.
Grizzlies.
There it is.
Holy fucking shit, dude. Come on. Like, who's living vicariously through that show? It's all judgment. People want the real deal. The pendulum's got to swing back. Howard Stern retiring. Who's going to be the voices? Who's going to be the Andrew Dice Clays? Who's going to Bill Burr can kind of walk the line, but he's about one of the few, man.
And have you seen Dice's show?
I have. Yeah, the sitcom. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's like half comedy, half real. So like they give you like the base of what the story starts out, and then they fucking embellish. But still, even that is like it just shows what a throwback he is.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes, but you can reinvent it. It doesn't have to be Dice. It's us right now, the new era. But the producers are behind. They haven't caught up to it because they're not willing to gamble on somebody saying the fucking real deal about something.
Suck balls.
Ooh, me.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a good segue to talk about like social media and everything and all the stories that are coming out lately about that, because I think that's why most people are kind of like towing the line, giving the canned responses, doing all this, because there's a lot of word and thought crime going around, not just written blogs but people on YouTube, people on social media, or people in general. There's people getting fired and getting pretty much excommunicated from society for tweets from 5-10 years ago. Like people are digging that far deep. This is Ministry of Information stuff to try to make you a non-person. So now people who've seen that, now moving forward, all we have is a bunch of politickers all across the world at least on the surface.
Okay, and again, this is a very polarizing thing. You look at somebody like James Gunn, who made fucking shitty, smarmy comments and made fucking very inappropriate comments, but they were all still jokes that they dug the fuck up from 92. You know, they dug up from 97. Like, it's like, come on. Like, to me, it's the same thing, but now they made it acceptable because they said, well, this person's a bad person, so digging it up is good. But now they're doing it to everybody.
Okay, well, let's look at anything from back in the day with Memphis Wrestling, with Jerry Lawler, who literally called, like, somebody, more than once, I think, a fag, right? On TV, that's what you are. This guy still, maybe that's why he kind of secretly got kind of pushed out the door.
Back then, they did it halfway this week on Raw with the back shaving gimmick.
Yeah.
Even Goldust. He called him. He goes, "Oh, you know how you are," and Goldust was like, "How am I?" And that fucking awful voice, and he goes, and Lawler just looks straight at him in the ring and goes, "You know, queer."
Oh yeah, that's a lot more recent than the Memphis stuff.
That was Goldust.
On Russo, I was watching All Star Wrestling. It was Vince and San Martino on commentary, and it was what's his name? Sorry, I've lost it. CT.
Pat Patterson.
Yeah, Pat Patterson as Intercontinental Champion. And Patterson goes over in a babyface victory, and then San Martino goes to interview him. He puts him over. He's like, and now all the little kids, they look up at you. And he goes, but you know, you play both sides of the fence. And Patterson goes, hey, what do you mean there? What do you mean play both sides of the fence? He goes, oh no, I don't mean to offend you. It's just that you were hated and now you're beloved by people. But dude, they were getting the fucking gay shot in there too, man, for sure.
Well, they commentary too. Too. Gorilla talking about him, and I think was it Gorilla, master of the go behind, all this other shit and everything, dude.
Bro, what about Pile Driver? Jesse Ventura saying the Junkyard Dog sounded like he had a mouthful of grits spewing out at the microphone. I'm sorry, what? Can you say it like Jesse? You do a good Jesse. I won't do Jesse ever again.
Papadon's not here. He'll be pissed that he missed it.
It's on moratorium. Papadon didn't say anything. It was you two fucks. So that is on moratorium. That will never be done again.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm laying it down today. That's how it works.
I said after that verse, you can do whatever you want to. I'm just taking. I'm laying out, bro. Fuck yeah, man. So tonight we wanted to talk social media. Because there's been some pretty cute fucking blowbacks this week that made it to the surface, and I'm sure they tried to put those fires out before they did, and they're also using their own algorithms to try and quell them, but they can't fucking stop us here because they don't want it with Hove right here. But the first one I wanted to talk about was Mark Zuckerberg kind of fucking bombs on stage trying to get over because they says in front of, the big Wired crowd, that he has a big cringy moment where he says that they're making privacy their main issue. Meanwhile, there's new facial recognition technology being rolled out directly with CIA links to it. Not that it already isn't there, but there's a follow-up story with the CIA too. But pretty much he gets cricketed right there. Like he stops for a laugh break and, to try and seem somewhat human, and falls right on his fucking face. And then people start tweeting that out and putting out on Instagram as video. And they, quote, what was and this kind of got swept under the rug too, even though we did do a show on it. Where is it? What was the dump with them where they had everything?
That's when Facebook was down for quite a few hours, right?
Yeah, Violet Blue, who's apparently verified, says, ha, 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 he made a joke about user privacy. Hilarious, man. Did you hear the one about Cambridge Analytica and the election? Laughed so hard I cried. Quote, even Mark Zuckerberg couldn't keep a straight face. So, here's a guy directly tied in. Meanwhile, we're investigating Russia on a day where Barr is being put in front of the Senate hearing committee on the Mueller reports for Russia collusion. And this fucking asshole's up here talking about privacy, trying to make jokes about it when he's really the biggest colluder, the election, political machine that there is. They said this next election is going to be decided on Facebook and Twitter, just on the amount of money that's going to be spent alone there versus what's on TV and broadcast campaigns.
And today, guess what? If you woke up, Facebook was updated with a, quote, new look. So something's going on.
Yep, all new. And as a social media manager, I was like, what the fuck? Making sure everything gets posted the same way, because I don't know if that's going to interact with Hootsuite as it possibly should, you know, the way they fucking add stuff in there. So there's not even like, do you want to update? You just wake up and boom, it's changed.
Yeah. Because we've given away that right probably a dozen times every time we've clicked on it. You know, just to, every time you sign in, that is giving us permission to do whatever we need to do.
Yeah. Yep. I think the high watermark with this, though, is past. To me, the peak of it, of the insanity, even though we're still living in it and we see it, we kind of brush it off now, but nobody lost bigger than Roseanne, I think. Off of one tweet where she's off her meds and just a dumbass actress and comedian or whatever it is, or on her meds or gimmicked up or whatever. Look what she lost. And like
she made fun of someone's face.
Yeah. It couldn't get more elementary school where they use the social justice racism to burn somebody on a comeback who everybody was pumped about. And I've said this before, it's the American way. We bring them back up and then we want to kick their legs out from underneath them super hard just so we can stand over them and go, see, you're no better than me, you piece of shit. And that was probably the most insane time. We're still in it, like I say, but I think the heat is less.
Yeah, but if Roseanne, since she's what happened to, you know, the women's movement and all this stuff and defending women at all costs, believe all women, if she was on the left or if she was, you know, playing with that side, again, said that about maybe one of the Republicans, what do you think would happen?
Well, look at the bullshit they started throughout Hollywood and all the other stuff. How they would sit and go, all women have to get together. We all have to be on the same side. We're all women. We all have to protect each other. And then except the president's wife, she's a disrespectful slut. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What happened? Why now? Yeah. And then they started going after her, and then they found other people to go after for literally, like, what's the word I'm looking for cosmetic reasons. Not like they did something awful. They burned their child's ear against the fucking stove, or they were neglectful. Just literally cosmetic reasons alone. Did you see her hair? What a piece of garbage. You're like, wait, what? Out of this corner of your mouth, you just told me how we have to respect women, and women have to gather together, protect one another, and protect them. Like, especially in Hollywood, we got to protect each other in the business, because all the predators, all the Harvey Weinsteins, oh my God, we have to protect each other. Unless I don't like you, then go fuck yourself. You can die on a fucking corner of a road.
Well, they could be wearing a pussy hat and a giant clit fucking outfit like some of them wear at the parades, and then you show them a picture of Melania naked, and they'll be like, "That stupid slut."
Yeah. Oh, look
while
what
they're
a harlot
in costume,
she is,
right? Like celebrating the vagina or the female form. Like that shows how catty and petty they are, and why they'll always be their own self-destruction, pretty much.
And one of my favorite videos that I shared with you guys in Messenger was the whole thing about the Avengers cast hating Brie Larson.
Right.
But that's where we sit. That kind of stuff where they get a little too comfortable in the locker room and they get checked. And they're constantly pushing to see, because there's one scene. Here's a spoiler on the Avengers Endgame. So you guys, no, it doesn't give away a finish, but I just want to tell you this part, because the person that said, "What the fuck is this?" wasn't me. It was my wife, who happens to be a woman. I just have to clarify that these days.
Right.
So
you know, Asians get uppity in the fucking theaters.
They're going around microblading midgets all over the place. But all right, so everybody's fighting Thanos and his army together, like all the events. It's so cool how everybody's there. I mean, from all the movies. For some reason, for no reason at all, actually, They're all fighting together. Then all of a sudden, because of, quote, reasons, all the girls team up and start fighting together in a separate part of the battle.
Yeah, all the girls just happen to find each other on the battlefield amongst thousands, and they're like, "We got this, bitch. You're not alone, girlfriend."
Well, they didn't have them, so there's a spoiler. They didn't get them.
We gotta sell more T-shirts, guys. We gotta sell girl power T-shirts because those little 6-year-old girls have to figure out that they hate boys this early on. We have to do it. That boys are against them. Boys are against them, and they have to team up together.
Well, what you're doing was a focus group test for about 30 seconds to a minute because they plan on having a female Avengers movie because it worked out so good for Ghostbusters. They want to have a No, I'm serious because Marvel said their mission statement moving forward is all diversity, and that's the number one priority, which is like, well, how about just telling superhero stories and having fights and have good villains and like what happened there. And then on the other end of that, you're looking at like, it's just, that's what I mean. Social media with that. And then that gets checked with Brie Larson. Then I sent you the Adam Ruins Everything thing on Joe Rogan, where he got completely exposed for 22 minutes and still turned around and said, well, I'm not an expert, but I have a trans friend. But because this guy is saying that he wants to see someone that transition from a male to a female compete, or the other way around. But he basically said male to female to compete. He goes, those are athletics I want to see, because the guy really looks like he knows a lot about sports. But when you look at that, remember that one MMA fight, and this is why I say, just from a safety standpoint, the MMA fight where the guy transitioned into a woman, went into women's MMA, and crushed the other girl's skull. That's the kind of dangerous shit. I mean, I don't know if that girl's okay, but
that shows that's the line, right? Of like, I'm going to push my agenda and even my social construct just to be part of the group that is the cutting edge so far that I will sit there and hope that a transsexual man going into an MMA women's fight won't happen. I really hope that woman beats that transsexual man so we can really show what we all can be together. Meanwhile, the dude fucking thumps the head in and fucking possibly brain damage, and then they don't want to put it over that, whoops, maybe I was wrong, and that there are some things that, sure, if you want to live your life, but there isn't some 50-50 shit, and this is one of them right here.
Virtue singling, that's all it is.
Yeah.
I like, okay, so back in Secret Wars, I don't know if you guys if you followed that. Back in Secret Wars, Captain Marvel was a black female, and she landed on the planet, and Rhodey was in Tony's armor. So he saw Captain Marvel and was like, "Hey," he walked up on her and was kind of like, "How's it going?" And she was like, "Hang on, Romeo. Let me put it this way. I don't go that way." Like, she totally bashed. She thought it was Stark in the armor. And she blasted him for, she says she doesn't go down for white guys. And then she split. And Rhodey's like, what the fuck? Like, not realizing that she didn't know it was him, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, nothing came out of that. Nobody was like, nobody canceled the comic. Nobody freaked out. It was a situation. It was actually kind of funny because she thought it was Tony Stark, and she wouldn't put Tony Stark over, which is hysterical. But now, that look at it this way. This has become such a polarizing character that there's not even a race difference, and it's just there's some hard line that somebody drew. There's just a hard line that it has to be men and women have to be competitive about this, and she's stronger than everyone else. So guys, just suck it up. Like, it became a thing.
But then reality will tell the tale, because you can push that agenda to the end, but when it comes down to the line of scrimmage and you got a fucking 150 pound or 180 pound woman versus a 180 pound man, that ass is getting fucking whipped by whatever transsexual, whatever they want to identify as. It don't make no fucking difference. Muscle mass, that's just the true physics of human body, right? I don't care skill wise or whatever. But
that's why they're gonna push it on the sci-fi level. Because now all all of those barriers get blown away.
Right, because their weapons are their fucking.
Right.
Yeah.
She's 130 pounds. He's 290 pounds, jack muscle. She's gonna whoop his ass because she
can shoot lightning out of her
Right.
pussy, and he only can fucking lift a hammer or whatever.
Yeah, I dated her in college, so yeah, I know that girl.
Yeah.
This is the danger of social media. This is why I think it's good, because it's sort of, it can sort of be considered a conspiracy, because there is an agenda. There is people conspiring to push a narrative, to push this false narrative, and it's not even just, hey, this person has a better life, because that's danger in itself. I said when I pitched this subject, you know, even on a mild level, it puts you in greater financial debt and stress because you think somebody's living the best life, stepping onto the private jet, sticking their ass into the camera. Someone is always talking about how good they're doing, and I got this new car, and we're going on
Fire
vacation.
festival bullshit.
Yeah, so like a normal person will look and see it and go, oh, wow, I must not be working hard enough. I must not have enough. And then if you have the wrong person sitting next to you that's buzzing your ear like, oh, look, her husband does that for her. Oh, look, her husband does this and buys her this. And
she's taken care of. Yeah,
dude, it's very, very dangerous because you can't help. That's why depression, that's why I think suicides, I think all this stuff has a cumulative effect on people because you never feel like you're living a good life, even if you are. And we are living incredibly good lives. People they're never going to look at it that way if they keep looking at social media.
And that's the thing. I don't want to spiral this social media talk into a government thing and our world thing, but like my wife works with the Irish Border Company, and so they do a lot of teleconferencing and all this other stuff. Those guys are on bank holiday every other day is a fucking bank holiday. They split it a decent hour. They do all kinds of shit. Then there was some talk about some connections in Italy that they were talking to. And again, another set where these guys had off drop of a hat. They're like, oh, we got to go. We have a bank holiday. What the fuck's a bank holiday? We have no idea what a bank holiday is. And our country is the only one who doesn't give your employees time off like they should. Like, they don't think there's a point of recharging your batteries. That's just a hippie fucking notion. I got to recharge my batteries and relax. Like, that's our country, ours, America, the one we love, the place that home of the free. The reason we're working ourselves to death is because we implemented that. We did that for no other reason than these companies would still pay us the wages, they're paying us now, but they would give us the time off. But we've changed that. We've said we got to work harder. We got to have more. We got to do better. And that everybody has used that as the building blocks of, well, that's what makes success, wanting it and being willing to work harder. Now, understand me. When Stevie is talking about working harder, you get over your weakness. You transgress, you transcend over the weakness, and you get stronger. Okay, you push yourself. When I'm talking about a 6-day work week, where you spent the 7th day, doing house chores and shit, and you don't get a time to fucking unplug your brain, you burn the fuck out. You eventually get so fed up and you're going, well, I don't do drugs. I don't do anything. I don't get to do anything. I work to pay these bills, to live this super lifestyle that how long can I maintain this without losing my fucking mind, beating my wife, and fucking shooting up the place that I work at? And that's all self-imposed. And
that's what a 1.38 rating at SmackDown will do to you. You got to walk off the job.
Sal's absolutely right, though. That's
I
the
felt like he was
financial.
talking to me, dude. Fucking, I'm fortunate. I'm like you. I felt like you both were. Where maybe this is my intervention because you're both saying we live great lives and we're very fortunate, which I am. I got to wrestle twice this week and main events and fucking do my thing and work my social media jobs and do shows with all you guys, but I'm at 83 hours a week. And before I went to Jamaica, that was 91 days straight with no days off from 7 in the morning until midnight. And it is both of those things, Sal. It's the mind fuck of you got to do better, faster, stronger. Nothing can stop you. Go, go, go. Listen to some motivation stuff. Da da da. But it also, that's the corporate psyop of it all too, of where they're going to take it back a little by little by little. When the research and data shows that people with 6 weeks off of vacation are far more productive, live a far healthier life. And, the European model. And it's the same thing as the cop-outs on, we can't have socialized medicine here. Look, it's shit in Canada. You got to wait 6-7 hours. Meanwhile, today I saw 4 different GoFundMes for people's fucking health reasons, from $5,000 to $70,000. So we're having to crowdsource through social media our healthcare now to use our own pseudo celebrity. Oh, let's all get on board together, instead of just saying, you know what, motherfuckers, fuck what you say about socialized medicine. Canada's system, it's implemented tomorrow. It's implemented tomorrow here. Fuck what you say, your little lies. And to me, I feel that's the same thing. These little lies to keep people that much more ingrained to, I got 2 weeks off. When can I put in for 3 days here and a day there? And I'll put 5 days in, instead of being like, you know what? I'm taking off July. That's what we should be able to do.
Let you inside baseball in my job. I listen to people I fix their wheelchairs. We cannot go fix someone's wheelchair who is in a nursing home because of insurance. Insurance won't pay for it because they're in a skilled facility they should be taken care of, and you don't need to fix their chair while they're in the facility. Okay? Now, everybody I deal with, there's a handful, I'm going to say, out of the 200 people I talk to in a day, I'm going to say 15 of them have the money to have backup chairs and just throw money out to be like, fix this, I'll take care of it. Mm-hmm. Everybody else is on insurance, Medicare, Medicaid, or some sort type of therein. And we're not allowed to do that because Medicare and Medicaid, we're not allowed to do this because Medicare and Medicaid, they have so many rules.
I mean, let's just stop it there. You're not allowed to help somebody, the weary person, the elderly that we're brought up to, because a fucking corporate sentiment says so, because they can't get paid out because they didn't cut the fucking deal the right way. We can't take that roadblock alone. Let's go up to the vice president's office and just start fucking smashing their face into the desk until it's a bloody pulp at that point. And then the next one might change the fucking rules after you heard about what happened to the dickhead next door.
Well, the thing about that particular thing is the people's fault, because if you're looking at Congress, Senate, whatever people in the higher parts of government that have the best health care, they can choose, I think, 3 or 4 different like gold, platinum plans or whatever they are. Yet they're giving, it's literally an old English monarchy, let them have cake kind of fucking deal. Like, here's your shitty health insurance. That right there. You don't need to be a worker who's been fucked over by promoters for 20 or 30 years to realize, well, holy shit, they got the good stuff. We have, like, the shit. They have 100% coverage. They don't pay anything. What the fuck is this? That should be, if anything, the revolt. But once again, I wish Papadon was here, because really all this is following the money. You're talking about that social media keeping you in financial enslavement and always wanting stuff and more stuff and more stuff. And then the healthcare thing is always something, well, let's keep a 9-to-5 job for benefits, where Chris Jones just said he still has $20,000 in debt with insurance. Yeah. Let's talk about productivity, though. This is the other thing about social media. I'm hustling, I'm grinding, I'm killing it. I wake up early because I like to wake up early. Not that I'm showing off. I go to bed early too. So it's not like I'm out grinding 16, 18 hours a day. But my wife works an 8-to-5 job, because now they don't even pay you for lunch. The hour has to be on your diet. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's fucked up within itself. Then, like, I know for a fact, she doesn't really tell me, but she works hard. She can probably get done, just like you, Sal, just like you, Ben. You can get done, in an 8-hour day, you can get your work done in 2 to 3 hours.
Sure.
But you're fucking like, you're becoming you're literally trading your life for fucking paper. Mm-hmm. And you're can do it more efficiently, but
they could pay you the same because you're getting the work done. You're trading your life for a routine that is just accepted by society.
Right.
If she could get her stuff, if she could microblade everybody out in 2 to 3 hours and get the fuck out of there,
and now,
you know.
She doesn't need a big chair to do it either.
You guys gonna have to like somebody hold your hand up so I'll know it's Ben talking because you guys kind of look exactly the same and I have a hard time telling you apart.
They have a red version of this too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well. So, no, yeah. The fact is, you're saying like we're trading our life away for paper. When was the last time you held money? Well, you did because you worked an indie show and you got fucking couple quarters thrown at you. But when was the last
threw change in the air and everybody scrambled for it
as he ran out the back door?
Loonies and toonies everywhere. Give me that fucking.
So, but seriously, like I personally, I get my check deposited and I never see that money, and I never have to take it out. I pay for everything online. I pay for I use a card, and as soon as they'll give me the chip, I'll fucking swipe my wrist.
Here comes this fucking
Swipe-a-rino, baby.
That's all. So before we move off of Zuckerberg, and I like that you're at the chip phase now because, we all saw how socially awkward this nerd is. And in the Senate hearings when he's trying to take a drink of water and sitting on a fucking phone book so he looks like a big boy in the chair there. So he can get his hair cut. But let's back it up even before that. How about that one other Wired interview where he ends up taking his jacket off and he's got the chaos symbol on the inside, and they ask him about it and he gets real clammy and awkward as long as it's touching my body or something he says on it, like that's where these power symbols he believes in. For those of us who don't know, can you explain a little bit about that?
You got it right behind you, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right behind him.
Actually, got the chaos symbol behind you. Got it on me.
You've seen it on Nikki Cross's gear. I've seen it on.
I've seen it in a few places now. They started popping up like a lot lately.
Yeah.
The new wash of guys have a bunch of shit. So
Alistair Black might even have it as a tattoo. I'm not sure though.
But yeah, that's I don't know. That's for him. Today on Facebook, there's all of these. You can order all these these different bracelets, necklaces, all these bands that's supposed to have magnets and gems and crystals in them that are supposed to take care of your joint pain, and they all look, and it says non-conductive metal, but the metal with the magnets and the gems in them are a special blend that they've worked out where it's going to take care of their object of power, like the copper bracelets, the copper fucking socks, and all that other bullshit. All that stuff, it all fell into a new trend because now everybody's wearing them, everybody's doing it because it's a normal thing. But the symbols of power that these people are starting to put, I guess, like even Zuckerberg, that was how long ago? That was like a year ago.
That was even longer than that, I think. Man.
That was at the Wall Street Journal thing with Walt Mossberg, I think D2 conference or something like that.
That was back like October.
He about sweat his balls off because he took it off, like he opened up his jacket and kind of started sliding it back, and they were like, "What's going on in that?" And he was like, and then the sweat ran down this dude's face.
He was caught, right?
Like he was like, "Oh shit, I got to talk about it now." But the symbol of power, like as far as what it means, it's like anything else. It means what they want it to. It's a representation of chaos. And it's ironic because nature is chaos. There's no straight lines in nature, right? But the chaos symbol is made up of straight lines.
Well, it really feels like that.
It's the arrows.
Crowley, doest thou wilt.
Yeah, it's the arrows of chaos.
Going any way, whether it's sorry, go say that again.
No. It goes in any direction, any plane, any existence. You just go.
Go as far as you want in a positive way or go as demonic. It doesn't matter because you're only getting this existence. It feels like that's the underlying message. So it doesn't matter if you're doing facial recognition as long as you're pushing the boundaries of humanity and fuck these marks and what they think. We're going to keep doing it. That's where I feel like his head is at whatever system he's in. Stevie, what do you? I find that interesting, Stevie, because what you're saying about that sale, about the copper and the magnets. Stevie, do you believe in any of that with the copper stuff? I have one of those sleeves for elbow and stuff.
Well, I have to look into that part of why they believe that, but there are things like I have an Apple Watch on, but I'm trying to take away any kind of electromagnetic, fields away from that, and also, a lot of times if you have a lot of exposed wiring and all that stuff in your home, you can get sick from that. And I assume that's kind of what the copper does too, is it neutralizes. It's kind of like, does it say it takes like the ions or something in your body? You know, it makes like positive ions instead of having everything kind of clash with energy. Listen, as long as it doesn't hurt you and you believe in it, it can have a placebo effect as far as like you're talking about health and fitness.
Sure.
The other stuff with Zuckerberg, if he was like the pitch man for the chaos theory stuff and giving you great power, I would say, well, he's ahead of Facebook, but he literally looks like he's just going to shit himself on stage any second. Like, he looks like the most scared little, like, if he's more powerful now, what the fuck was he like before he got involved?
Right.
Well, then you see Jesse Eisenberg play him, and you're like, that guy's a badass.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah,
Jesse Eisenberg was basically just playing, he was auditioning for Batman versus Superman. That was basically Lex Luthor, what he played.
To me, it feels like I want to know who's the number 2 guy who's fucking pulling the strings on this dude, because you could get this motherfucker to dance easy. He's no boss to be fucking telling people where to go, what to do, right?
Now is he the decoy though?
That's what I was thinking too.
Like we make fun of him, but is there somebody who's really in charge who does? Because they'll be.
I don't feel like the creative team's that good to find him as a patsy. They would find somebody more charismatic that they wanted to put out there, like the dude from Twitter, to fucking be the head instead of how awful this dude looks all the time. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten his own self a mouthpiece who's more charismatic to be the face of Facebook instead of him to come out.
But the other part of that could be he looks so inept and so incompetent. Like, there's no way he can be stealing all the information. There's no way he can be doing anything so devious and diabolical. That's what people just dismiss it as. But if you look like a Steve Jobs, yeah, this is a smart motherfucker. I think he would do it.
I don't know, bro.
I agree.
You look at somebody like Jeffrey Dahmer, you're like, oh, the fucking nerd. Look at him.
I know, but he was never nervous though.
He was just dead. He was just dead fish eyes, man. He had nothing going on.
I think Zuckerberg's got a lot of the same traits. Big news from the chat room here. Purdue 9600 and Chris F. and Jones says they both got updated automatically to 5G on their phones.
Yep.
So basically, they said the chips were coming in the phones, but the chips were already in there.
They were already there.
Oh, wait, hang on. Right now, I'm taking off my Wi-Fi because I saw this the other day and I was thinking about that. Now, out here, in Easton, where I am, I do not have it. That is LTE. I get none of it. As soon as I go into work, 5G is bold on my phone.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you buy a 5G phone?
No, I did not.
Now, here's the thing. Could that be a gimmick? Could that be again? It's got to be
Absolutely.
The 5G's got to be a gimmick, and you may
all
not.
All it means is they put 5G on their end, so they're transmitting like it's just like it says right in the corner, just like it says AT&T in the corner. They just fucking send it up, and it says 5G.
Time to get the jitterbug phone.
Moving off from Facebook to what my favorite story of the day was. Not that one about the Abu Baghdadi.
Hammer guy in Alaska?
No. Google loses more than $70 billion in market capital after changing YouTube algorithm to censor conspiracy theories. Can I get a Russo clap, boys, on that one? Go fuck yourselves. Yeah, baby. One more time. Hit me. Love it. Them's the rules. You fuck with the conspiracy boys and your whole base, and you go ahead and you erase all of the history of the videos that we created that tell the truth about the system, and you're gonna lose $70 billion. Them's the rules. Sorry. You fucking assholes. So demonetize all the channels you want, add apocalypse as much as you want, keep sending up the fucking pop-ups of, do you want to sign up for YouTube Red? Well, everyone goes, eat my fucking cock. I'll go steal Cobra Kai on one of the 90 sites I can find it on, and you can eat shit. Keep producing great things, because you know what? You fucked us. Now we're going to fuck you twice as hard, because you have no brand loyalty left. You've become the Ministry of Information. You've scrubbed history. You wanted content creators, and you turn around and made your own celebrities, and then you fucked us all. So now it's time to sit back and eat shit. However, in our chat, Stevie shook me to the fucking bone because he said, wait, because here comes the government bailout. But I'm just going to read this copy real quick before we get into it. Google just had over almost 80 million wiped out from its market capital, according to CFO Ruth Porat. The problem here is YouTube. The video sharing site has been around for well over a decade. It's become one of the Google's strongest brands after rising to stardom extremely quickly. However, it's become an issue for Google as of late. On Monday, Google's parent company, Alphabet, reported that ad revenue grew 15% versus the 24% it saw a year ago. However, it soon saw its stock punished severely, falling by more than 8% on Tuesday afternoon. The death of YouTube? In a statement during the company's earnings call, Porat said that while YouTube's clicks continue to grow at a substantial pace during the first quarter, the rate of the YouTube click growth rate decelerated comparing to strong quarterly one last year, reflecting the changes were made in early 2018, which was the Adpocalypse Part 2, which they thought were an overall additive to the user and advertiser experience. That's when Alex Jones got banned, by the way. Porat and Google didn't expand on precisely what changes at YouTube led to poor ad revenue growth or any statements after what was said on Monday. However, it's quite easy to see what happened to YouTube a year ago, back in 2018. He says the aim was to censor so-called conspiracy theories, fake news, and everything else that often sent advertisers running away from the platform. You know what else they demonetized? Wrestling videos. Rather than directing to use conspiracy theory video, YouTube will show related videos from an quote-unquote authoritative news source that the company considered worthy of offering up accurate information. The changes didn't stop there either. In addition to the above changes, YouTube also had removed millions of channels and videos that violated the company's quote-unquote harmful content policies, most notably Alex Jones. While it would only seem logical to remove all of these harmful and false videos from these so-called junk videos, were some of the highest engaged videos across the entire platform. They kept YouTube users tuned into their feeds beyond the video they came to watch, even if the company said that they only made up less than 1% of all videos on the site. Well, Eat a fucking pile of shit. All of it.
Let's talk about a couple things there. The Alex Jones thing happened. By the way, they will be bailed out to be subsidized by the government because they're giving them information anyway from Google and Alphabet. What about Steven Crowder, who is basically just a conservative guy? They just hit him with like 3 hard strikes for parody videos, because parodies are pretty much okay. But he has to get a lawyer. He has to basically negotiate the strikes, but he's still getting demonetized, and he still has to take down the videos in order to do it as a site. This makes no sense. And they said, it's only people. Your buddy
Rogan gets to fucking have his shit monetized and still talk about aliens or whatever the fuck he wants to.
Well, you know what's funny on the Rogan thing? You notice, remember when I did the William Cooper moon landing thing and I played the presentation? Right below that, it's got the official narrative, the story of what really happened. Do you notice that with a lot of those conspiracy videos? It'll have like a little Wikipedia type thing. Yeah. Well, how come that doesn't appear below Rogan's videos? You notice that? So don't tell me it's an algorithm. Don't tell me that someone's saying, hey, his is good, his is bad. And when they say, like, they make up all these fucking excuses and move the goalpost, like, it's only really people with 10 or 100 subscribers. Crowder's got 1 million. Yeah. For last time I checked, Alex Jones had millions. I get
more.
I already told the story twice. First time I put up conspiracy horsemen videos, they demonetized almost all my videos. I took it down. They remonetized all the videos. I started doing conspiracy videos. They shut down and they demonetized a lot of my videos. I took it down. Guess what happened? All the videos now. I've never had an issue. It's basically just stay. Well, of course, stay in your lane is how I should.
Exactly. Learn your fucking spot. You don't see Meanie getting demonetized.
He's getting more monetized. He's going to be at that Starcast.
He's going to be all over the place.
Starcast. Fuck, Conrad. What the fuck, Church of Satan? You know,
just go make friends coming soon.
Go make friends with them and just get it straight, man. Get your shit straight with them.
I know, I'm so hard to get along with, all right?
Tired of getting big. Church of Satan's tired of getting big league by you. That's why they went taxing.
They've reached out to you. Yeah, they all wanted to do SRF with the red bands, and you were like,
Justin Francis Chainsaw could have kept them all monetized. I don't know if she couldn't close on the TV shows. I'm not too sure on that. But you know, the long and short of this, of like being a YouTube super celebrity, and not to, you know, here we are name dropping again, but it's, he sent me this mic, my boy Nice Peter, Epic Rap Battles of History, you know, spread the love and help me set up my studio because he knew I could turn something into it, and here we are now. But I haven't talked to him in a long time, but that was a dude who got way lured in. He was number 2 in 2015 on all of YouTube. They made bank, and they went on tour and all that. And now they're doing Epic Rap Battles is back without YouTube's help, without the big studio help, without all that demonetization, because they saw their ad revenue and all that get cut instantly. Imagine what we are like, wow, that video's got 40,000 views. We're pumped about it. Dude, imagine having 49 million on each one of your videos and shit, and then losing the ad revenue globally from that. And there's no, we're going to do a deal with you on the side or anything along those lines. So they built all this up only to chop it out because it was and much like Netflix too, it was a form or business model that's not sustainable, completely not sustainable. So they wanted to put the beating on cable, and they fucking went the wrong way. And then once they got over, they thought they were over, and they didn't realize who their true base was. And obviously, as a piece of the Ministry of Information, when they banned Alex and when they banned Milo, when they went after Crowder, and somebody said in the chat room, Crowder got those 3 strikes knocked back to 1. But who gives a shit if it's 1 or not? Who are you, YouTube, to tell me as a content creator what is and what isn't? You're not an artist. You're no critic. You're no judge. You're no anybody to deal with anything in my fucking art form that I would have respect for. So why would I have to bow to you and bend my will in art form just to stay monetized so some asshole Carbone auto video can show before my fucking shit regionally and locally before a Bin Hameen terrorist promo comes on? Fuck out of here with whatever your excuses are on that, man.
I'm reading Jesse's new post. In case you missed it, Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks, was sentenced to 50 weeks in prison by a British judge today.
Yeah.
He's scheduled for another court hearing on Thursday to determine if he's out of the United States. So do you think he's going to make it?
Yeah, that's the thing. The 50 days isn't anything to do with that. It's just the evasion. It's nothing to do with the rape case extradition or the stooging of Confidential. But Billy Ray, do I think he's going to make it? Short answer, yes, because I don't think they'll do that in 50 days or 50 weeks to put the heat on. But Billy Ray Valentine had a good point saying, how can you charge somebody with espionage or stooging that off who's a non-U.S. citizen? How can they fucking, as treason? They want to bring him up on treason charges. He's not a U.S. citizen.
But what Nobody knows the Constitution anyway anymore, and there's no such thing. But here's the thing. We forget the fact. We don't. They forget the fact of what about the actual information that was leaked all being true? What about the crimes he leaked? Does that cancel out?
Well, actually, Jesse brought up another point of John Curacao is the only guy who went to jail for CIA torture who didn't torture nobody. He just exposed it. So, you go by those rules.
Well, hey, Bradley Manning, Chelsea Manning now, did the same thing. Basically said that, that didn't feel right about what they were doing. I'm just kind of paraphrasing.
Why do you think they let off Chelsea Manning in Snowden and they're on Assange? Chelsea Manning, I feel the sex change fit the SJW shit and they let it slide.
That's what it would seem like.
They couldn't Joan of Arc her. That's all, man. They couldn't Joan of Arc her, and then because she would have just became the martyr, and it would have been, oh, you're just after her for that. That would have been it. So let them go. Nobody cares because nobody's going to listen to them. Nobody's going to pay attention to anything
what you're saying. What you're saying, week 3, Julia Assange.
Could be a way to go. Could be the way to go.
You know, I think he would make a pretty older British woman.
I guess it's like I can't remember the girl's name. The one who's going to expose all of Hillary's videos and shit, and she kept doing all those videos that were going around. She's like, okay, we have to figure out a way to get on the deep web to post these, because if we post them, then we are breaking the law and we'll go to jail.
Yeah,
do you remember her? And
yes.
and she built it up for fucking weeks. But it's the truth, but it was like she's not lying, because technically if she shows it, then she is also showing child pornography and child torture, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
So yes, but on the other side of that, we all stand and go, well, you got to show that, man. You're fucked if you don't show it, because
right.
Now you're hiding it. You're keeping, and it never got exposed. None of that ever got exposed. They played some video for 30 seconds where you saw two people in a room.
But why is there never a follow-up question to what you're just saying? Like, we have to share this information that Hillary Clinton has committed an unbearable crime, an unthinkable crime, an atrocity.
Yes.
But if we share it, we could get into trouble.
Right.
Dude, it's so fucked up.
Yep.
Like, and they're sitting back going, don't you share the fact that you have proof, and we saw it, because there's word that the New York Police Department did see it, but if you publicize it, don't shoot the messenger. It's like fucking spray the messengers with fucking all the gunfire you can, and protect the guilty. Protect the guilty at all costs. Dude, that guy today, they had the bar, the guy who was answering the questions from Lindsey Graham about everything. When the emails got brought up, dude, if he was like left and right, I thought I thought they had the fucking laser right on the temple. They were going to go back into the left on him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I thought that I definitely, like, I wish they would have got the guys who did the read the body language on the Brie Larson videos.
It's coming.
I wish they would have got that guy on that, because that would have been some shit.
I bet it's up. I bet it's up by the end of the night, if not tomorrow. They're great at that.
Are we approaching the point where we almost have to? Not that we don't try and do our due diligence, but we're wrestlers and we talk locker room and fucking sure we do our research and we are who we are. But is it time to start calling the NYPD? Is it time to start flushing out leads to where we can get a detective who's ready to Serpico and bring them here? Is that where we're at in this show?
I don't think quite yet.
Okay.
I don't know what
who else is doing this due diligence as there's no Washington Post, New York Times, like people who would have direct links, and sources inside the police department to get a stooge to do a slow leak. When we hear things that were making seasoned homicide veteran detectives vomit that was on this fucking Anthony Weiner computer, and we can't even get what hint one is of that. And it's been swept all the way under the fucking rug.
Well, to look back and whatchamacallit, the two Canadian serial killers, the ones Homolka and Paul Bernardo, their videotapes that they made, it made Canadian police throw up. That they destroyed them. That's the official story. The cops took them and put them in an incinerator because they said they're so fucked up that one of the detectives on the thing, he retired. He was like, I'm out. I can't do this. Meanwhile, they're caught. These people were caught. And they were just like, nope, we're done. We're out. And they're so fucked up that they had to destroy them. So there's been rumors of tapes like that in every there's an old news footage. The girl who killed herself, the news anchor on TV. She did 1 week. She covered a gun range. 1 week she covered people going to gun ranges and stuff. Next week she busted a gun out on TV and fucking did it. And she fucking butted herself right on TV. That they said this was before VHS tapes, but no tape was kept of the actual incident because they stopped recording.
Yeah, and they knew when to stop recording, right?
Yeah, and they never at that point it's never surfaced on the internet, nothing like that. So this Anthony Weiner thing could turn into a legend so fast.
Sure.
Cops threw up. oh, cops destroyed it because it was so
yeah, it can get
up.
salacious, but why isn't anything on there with what was really, I mean, again, here we are wrestlers, what was really told, I mean, we don't know, but there wasn't, remember there was the fucking file marked insurance and it had all this shit in there that was supposed to be like insurance policy of like, I'll stooge on you. Where's even that? I don't need, full pictures at Comet Ping Pong Pizza of fucking, him fucking 6-year-olds or anything, but I'm just saying, where is it? Why isn't it in the forefront? Why is it swept under the rug? That was a key piece, and I feel like we've gone away from social media. I'm not sure how we got here, but that's.
No, because social media moves for they all the distractions and the things that we waste our limited amount of energy on with all the stuff. We kind of build a foundation. We work so many hours. We're kept so busy. Don't learn anything new. Just be smart enough to do your job, keep the gears rolling, keep the taxes coming in, keep them people up there rich with good health insurance, and this is what we're left with. But then what they have is the best of both worlds right now, because when people like us or anybody else question them, they have, pretty much the citizens now. Anything Big Brother wanted, those are the police. The citizen police are going to say, come on social media and tell you, no, you can't say that. You can't do that. No, you're demonetized. You're shadow banned. You're off Twitter. All this shit.
I got hot now because somebody in the chat just said, and I can't scroll up because I got my shitty glide point thing in here, but like, you can't just leak that stuff. It's got to be put through the courts. Yeah, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not.
I disagree.
Courts is the number one way to fucking kayfabe most of it, where lawyers can make it inadmissible, so you never see the fucking best stuff. This goes back to the Michael Jackson debate with Razor Fist, because what is said in court is to win a fucking argument, and sidebar details and other evidence can be suppressed to win that argument of guilty or innocent. But that doesn't mean what's there is everything that's being fucking seen by a jury. I want to see it all in a big fucking dead man switch puke dump, just like the Assange shit.
Well, let me just get this out real quickly. All right, go back and look on YouTube, if it's even there, of who was it again? That was the FBI director that basically went up there and said, Hillary did all this stuff with the email. She's guilty of this, guilty of this, guilty of this, guilty of this. But we're not going to press charges. We thought she was going down right at that moment at that press conference. Remember that? I forget who his name was, the FBI director. He got fired by Trump.
No, not fucking. No, I have him in the beginning of
black
my fucking
hair.
video.
Comey Clutch.
I should
Comey Clutch.
It's my finish.
Sorry, Sal. Go ahead. But that was the closest publicly, and because everything he put out there was probably not as bad as what you said. The stuff that was suppressed, the stuff that was deemed inadmissible, but it didn't matter because we had enough to at least convict her or get her disbarred or get her all these different things. The punishment didn't even get anything.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
the least justice happens in court. It's so fucking stretched and narrative driven, and what can be proven and what can't be versus, in small pieces of hearsay that they leave out. It doesn't tell the whole fucking story, and I'm tired of having this argument. I got triggered off that comment. It's fucking stupid. If you believe in the court system in America.
Wait. Now, hang on. What about this? If we're going by the book, you're not going to get what you want. However, you bringing that shit into court, you bringing in all these files in the old Matlock boxes, all the fucking paperwork, all this shit you're going to lug in, right? This is the point where now there's other eyes on it. Not just the people, not just the prosecutor, not just the defender. I'm talking about the low guy on the totem pole who has to make copies, the low guy who has to get all the copies for his fucking boss. Now his eyes are on it. Who's to say he doesn't make the copy, and then he gets a copy to his buddy, goes, dude, you got to fucking read this. Don't tell anybody. No problem, guy. He takes it. He passes it on. Now there's a chance that shit gets exposed. That's how shit gets leaked. That's how you get these fucking videos on the internet about people fucking running over kids in their fucking with lawnmowers, or some guy in India fucking cutting his wife's head off. This is the way these shits get exposed, because
send it to conspiracyhorsemen@gmail.com.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, this is how that stuff happens. It's not going to happen through the legal channels. It's going to happen because it's dragged out into the fucking public arena, and they'll kayfabe us. What is shown on the big screen for everybody to digest is horse shit. And it's going to be a lot of...
Send that to the horse junkyard at protonmail.com, because that site's less
and
hacked
it will not be hacked.
Google.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah. Don't send it to the new force order at Yahoo, because everybody just has the password to that.
He missed those 5 million people that got their accounts hacked on Yahoo.
So the big screen, the shit that they're showing for us, the big show for everybody to watch it and go, oh, okay, so I guess they're innocent. All right, justice was served. Now you get the backwash of all that, of all the people who did get to see that shit go on, who did read those transcripts that we are not entitled to. They're the ones who are going to get that out. And it really comes down to that. It turns into, it has to be a lucky fucking straw. Like, I don't believe it's going to be, if we're just going to rely on the courts, we're probably not going to get the fucking real deal. It's the fact that you're exposing this and you're bringing this out you're bringing it out, and then there are other hands on it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can't disagree with it as far as how it's going to be exposed. Will there ever be any justice? I don't know, but it's the fact that here we are when this should be a forefront in social media, where we could use the power of social media to demand it and put pressure on people. I don't care how far algorithms get pushed down. I mean, we see it with the Q stuff all the time on Twitter. One thing I did want to put over that Stevie had brought up is, before we get into another frustrating story, that the reason this show does exist and the reason we're very fortunate to have this bond in friendship is because of social media. I don't want to cut it down because we always get sick of trolling or memes or report this, or I don't want to see that, or fuck your kids' kindergarten first day of school pictures. I'm tired of that bullshit. I don't care. I just don't fucking care about Nana's birthday. No one cares. The Conspiracy Horseman is born out of social media. I knew Sal from OVW. I met GGP at an indie show at Excite. And, I saw that they knew each other. I didn't know Stevie aside from, being a fan of all of his work. And when we started tagging each other, and then we added each other, and then Stevie and I are doing even more shows than the rest of us are together, and we've worked indies now, and it's an everyday thing where we're in constant contact with each other, more than just a wrestling brotherhood of what I share with anybody else in the locker room. The Horsemen group chat is an ongoing 24/7 cycle that it can't be missed for all four of us. So the magic of social media and what its true intention to bring like-minded people together to find something and connect you from hundreds of miles apart and all be in the same spot in real time and having a real connection there is an amazing thing. I don't want to short sell that, but that's a very small, well, I don't want to say that either, because the Hameen Media Discussion Group is great. Our Twitter followers can be good and bad, depending on if you're a fucking parody account was trying to get their shit in or not. But I don't want to short sell the true meaning of what social media should be in open and free thought if it's used the right way.
That's probably the only story of social media that's been a positive one that I've known for years. It's just, dude, man, what can you say about that? It's just, damn Skype with the fucking echo, man.
Yeah, you just came in really echoey.
Makes mine is brutal tonight. That's it. Hillary did it. That's all I have to say.
Good night, y'all. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to get too sentimental and echoey for anybody there, but I just wanted to say, like, there is the positive side of it for the family sharing the pictures of the newborn baby. We all love to see the cute dogs or whatever, cat videos, and for business, for me, making money. There is a lot of positives to it, and I feel like I said, with the Roseanne thing, we kind of hit the high water mark of the insanity. And sure, we have to deal with it on a bullshit daily basis, but we're kind of peeling back a little bit from that. However, as we go into election season, we're going to see a big split, big divide, a lot of fucking Nancy Browns reacting to propaganda. And we're going to see a wide range of propaganda to hit certain demographics. So I just want to prepare everybody's head for that, to be able to see it for what it really is.
And what's it going to? Yeah,
I guess I suck, guys.
What's it going to be though? You know, you're talking about the 2016 election. They really did seem like they were double down against Trump. Now, primaries are probably not going to be on the Republican side, aren't going to be too crazy because people kind of know somebody's going to come up and try to, you know, bow up the Trump, but I don't think it's going to work. It's the other side, like this guy. What's that guy's name? Boat something. I just saw a thing with him.
He's like the mayor, dude?
No, he was the guy that lost to Ted Cruz in Texas for Senate. Oh, okay. But now he's running for president because just like wrestling, you fail upwards.
Why not?
So he's saying now, like, hold my fucking beer, AOC. Now the world will end in 10 years, but with $5 trillion a year, I can save it. And this is the funny part. I love the duplicity of them when they say we need to stop fossil fuels, we need to do all this and that and the other thing. Meanwhile, they're flying in a private jet as they're doing their spiel all around the country. When
Al Gore going to talk on climate change and putting out more carbon emissions than anybody else on his private flights.
I think deep down people see that. I think it's going to be. It's just a lot of different things. What was the great global warming swindle? Is that the one I sent you guys?
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting comment, but social media, once again, just I think it's like today, like my wife sent me a picture that said tropical disturbance heading for Florida. Know what a tropical disturbance is? Rain.
Storm. Yeah.
Rain.
I was gonna say that's pretty much anything.
Yeah, the
but
Easter,
you see what I mean?
Easter
like,
worshippers.
It's fear porn. That's all it is. That all this stuff and social media just exasperates that to no end, to where you can't even. So once again, suicides. People can get bullied. People are going to get shut down. We experienced it with the Michael Jackson thing, just because we felt a certain way. These people knew because one guy, One guy,
how about that
Bret Hart's looking for his fucking glasses and his jacket because he stole it from him. It was a great debate. I'm not saying whatever when we had more time to think about it, but that just makes me feel bad because on the end of it, our fucking radar goes up with shit like that. Like you said, you could tell us all you want about the courts, but the courts also found Hillary Clinton, the FBI found Hillary Clinton not guilty of doing anything wrong. So they have no fucking credibility with me.
I got fucking trolled today, which I kind of got popped on that Fetzer Max Egan New Zealand debate, and they're like, Bin Hameen doesn't get it at all. I'm like, Bin Hameen doesn't get it all. I fucking sat there silent for 55 minutes. All I said was like one or two things. I was just moderating to put them on our channel, and I got the fucking heat on that. Every other comment is, for one or the other, and they put it on me. So pop on that trolling. Quick plug for Amanda Swales in the chat room asking, how do I get my beard so shiny? Soul Glow. Classic Soul Glow. No, it's Wisdom mustache balm, beard balm applied with their custom brush from CanYouHandlebar.com, official sponsor of Ben Hameen's Beard. CanYouHandlebar.com. Great products. My favorite is the Wisdom scent of beard oil and beard balm.
So is this a girl in the chat room?
Amanda Swales is the name. I don't know if it's a woman with a wife or the wife has got the handle. I'm not sure.
Maybe she's the beard, or she's a social media person for the beard company.
It could be.
It sounded like
Amanda
an ad.
Swales is the one who's always there to tell me the truth about if I look like shit or not.
People are really liking you with the collegiate, sexy professor look tonight with the glasses on, Sal.
All right.
Sexy.
He really appreciates it. Hey, by the way, this might be a good time to tell everybody to follow us on social media.
Yeah, follow us on social media at Ben_Hameen, at Dead No Save, at BWO Stevie, at Greek God Papadon on Twitter, on Instagram, at Hacker Hameen, at StevieRichards.com or Stevie Richards, StevieRichards.com, fitness.com if you want the best in fitness. We're not going home yet. I'm just doing plugs mid-show.
Like StevieRichards.com, fitness.com. I'd love to put that in and see what the fuck
that's our FFFF, right?
Well, I actually was going to do a disclaimer earlier. Somebody said they were listening to Master Shoot while doing Stevie Richards Fitness and snapped themselves in the thigh with the band because they were laughing.
Sexy. Page for the disclaimer PDF.
Yeah, so don't listen to Master Shoot while doing Steve Richards Fitness.com, fitness.com.
God, pro wrestling sucks.
From Infowars.com, Laura Loomer launches free speech rally at Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey's house. Conservative firebrand projecting names of banned users on Dorsey's home. Investigative journalist Laura Loomer released a live stream of herself projecting the names of people who have been banned by Twitter onto the home of the company's CEO Jack Dorsey Tuesday night in San Francisco, California. They share the tweet that she put out there with a link to her GoFundMe for her legal fees and also the Periscope of the shoot. Guess what? Periscope gone, pulled. So already they've censored her while she was trying to stop the censorship. She says, spread the hashtag stop the bias, and check out freeloomer.com, freeloomer.com, to learn more about the fight against CAIR and Twitter for silencing her pro-liberty message. So, dude, I kind of like that bit of guerrilla warfare right there. That's really good. Some good get back. All you need is a projector and some balls to do it, right?
Now, so her whole Periscope thing is gone, or is just Periscope gone? Because I didn't think that was going to last either.
No, the video of her doing it on Twitter, because Periscope is partnered with Twitter to do that. So it got pulled. But, you know, I'm glad she's doing to me, that's the kind of satire activists hold them accountable stuff while they try and be one person in public and not put over that they're actually censoring in a Nazi Gestapo type way.
You know what? I feel like she is so much. I feel like she's so much more credible than we are. That I'm like, I worry. that I worry that they're going to go after her. Because like us, nobody cares.
They have
what we
been.
say.
She's got legal fees up to $300,000 right now.
I'm talking like hardcore.
Oh,
like
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah. I worry because like I see her shit and I'm like, God damn it, they're going to listen to you, dude.
Well, that's the key, is the fact that she has to stay in the public eye, because if she slips and goes out of it and goes back to the mid card, that's when they'll get her. Like when you forget her, they won't get her when she's on top, unless they can get her with some salacious shit, like she's banging, you know, somebody's senator's aide or some shit like that.
Papa Don.
Stevie, what do you think about that one? Projecting the names on this guy's house after he tried to get himself over on your boy Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this fucking echo from Skype, I swear to God, it's the worst. All right, it's gone now. I just don't know, man. Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, not so much because of the pictures, but Facebook owns Instagram, so it's just going to be across the board. I just feel like Twitter's never made money, so you know they're in with the government somehow. How have they survived this long, never, ever, ever making a profit? And how's Jack Dorsey able to afford living a life and have legal counsel and have employees and all this stuff? Who's paying the bills? You can only have an angel investor. What's that?
I just want to put this in your equation too. Then, if he's so that way and so Obama, you know, deep state, whatever, and Trump got over on him using his own platform, is the conspiracy greater that they haven't banned Trump? Obviously, they couldn't because he's the president, and that would fucking be just an insane time. Or will they pull that trigger and actually ban him, and will it get that insane, or is it all part of a big work where they're all in on it together? I'd like to hear your opinion.
I think they would have done it by now by saying he's the president. He doesn't need to be on Twitter. So the fact that they didn't hit that nuclear switch yet, but there's something that's got to happen eventually where they could turn around. I'm sure they went into Jack Dorsey and got information with the Russia collusion thing, which, by the way, all those videos are still up there when it's been proven that there's been no collusion. So that's been fake news, and that was the authoritative channels that people are being in the related videos that it could quote conspiracy. That it doesn't make any sense. So even Twitter, what was the one thing that happened where someone was coming at one of our people in one of our groups? They came back to them and said something, and that person, I think it was Jimmy, who got banned for 12 hours from Twitter because he was just coming back from somebody that was talking shit on him. I don't know. Is that the football rule? Like the second person that pushes or slaps or punches gets caught and gets the penalty? There's no way. These people, and I will say this, man. This is a famous quote from Steve Jobs. The Jack Dorseys, the Hillary Clintons, the Trumps, the Obamas, whoever they are, these are people that are no smarter than you and I. As a matter of fact, I would add on that they're a lot fucking dumber. They're just better at being fucking evil and fucking kayfabe and better than us. That's all it is. And they literally kill whoever gets in their way. I'm convinced of that. You don't, if people were around us all the time, like since we started like doing the show together, and every show we went to in Immortal or Dynasty or whatever, or every time we went to Dippin' Donuts, there was a dead body. Like 2 days later, they found a dead body. Like every single time we were in New York. You don't think they'd be sitting us the fuck down or put us in jail to see what's going on?
Yeah. They would definitely be taking Ben down first.
Or Chuck, one of the two of us.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, there's some changes to the Hard Junkyard coming, so stay tuned.
He loved that, by the way. He was like,
did he? I just couldn't hold it in.
He's like, I didn't realize it was that. I was like, yeah, you're over.
Fuck it, we'll get it in, right? Why not? Shout out to you, Chuck. Respect, brother.
Now, here's an interesting thing about social media too, because don't the Saudis have? Don't they own part of Twitter now?
Yeah, a bit. But here's the other thing I was going to put on there. The Saudis are going to, of the next 5 executions, they're going to do 2 of the kids on death row. One of them is on there because he was just trying to organize a peaceful protest against, to be able to use social media openly in Saudi Arabia. And now he's on death row. 16 years old.
So he's not going to the WWE show in July.
No, he's gonna miss John Cena.
Here's an interesting thing. Here's an interesting thing too.
And Goldberg, King of the Jews.
I was going to say
they love Saudi Arabia.
They love those Jews in Saudi Arabia. They love them.
Can't get enough. Bring your menorah. All your Saudi favorites are going to be there.
So
Ali's in the house. Brock Lesnar, fresh off retiring from UFC. And that young upstart, The Undertaker, is coming to town.
I can't wait for
his Saudi record alive.
I can't wait for the Rainbow Balor Club to get sniped on the stage.
Execution of Finn Balor in the ring.
Well, I heard he was a sorcerer. Is that true?
He's the other thing.
Is that true? Finn Balor's a sorcerer?
So here's the whole thing with that too. I've thought about that.
That's
because
my new kayfabe word for it, by the way.
remember the
He's a sorcerer. Those guys waving their wands around over there.
Well, he swallows his wand.
Remember the Ali fight? Was it Rumble in the Jungle or Thrill in Manila?
Thrill in Manila.
Where they were literally killing people in the stadium up until the day of the show. Because the stadiums where most of those countries do their executions. So do you think it's like
buy rate, baby, buy rate?
I was gonna say who had to figure stuff out.
I'll tell you, we went to Giant Stadium and they fucking wheeled out Hillary out there on a cross and said, "Hey, who wants to buy an arrow for $500? You get to shoot one at her, bro." I'm fucking emptying the bank account.
You know, but here's the more likely version would, hey guys, do you remember that guy who put a bomb in the garbage can at Wildwood? We got him on a fucking dolly. You want to shoot at him? Like the fucking paintball down the shore? You shoot Saddam in the nuts? Like that's the
line it fucking up. That's where we're at, though. They are executing a fucking dude for peaceful protest because they don't want Arab Spring like it was in Egypt in their fucking country. So there's not going to be any lock him up for 2 years. Nope. Death row. 16 years old. This is
the ultimate like WWE where like, yeah, our vision initiative is going to happen, but we're going to get the credit for it. We're going to kill you for trying to do the same thing. We're not going to let you take our good PR, kid. And, you know, I was going to say, what if they hire like union workers? Oh, Papadon's coming in. Let me get him in. Papadon. What if they hire like union workers and, there he is. Let me get everybody in the thing here.
I got him, I think.
Hold on a second. We've got to add everybody. There we go. One more. Where's Sal?
Mike, check Sal. I don't know. He might have got dipped.
You cut him off.
Yeah, I'll add
There's
him
popping on. Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. We're just talking about how they're going to execute Finn Balor in Saudi Arabia.
It's good stuff.
Well, Sal got kicked off. Let me add him. There he is. Add him. See if he comes back in.
I tried to add him, and I said it's calling. It's me. I don't know if you're calling him too.
Yeah, I am.
All right, I'll stop calling.
Oops. Not coming back yet. Oh, I think his internet went out or something because it keeps spinning.
I think it's because we're both calling him.
So what if, just very quickly, what if like they hired some shitty union workers and they couldn't clean up the executions in time? They're like 5 minutes to showtime and like they got blood all over the state.
Why not, man? Red equals green.
Yeah,
right?
Just keep it out there, pal. Like I'm fighting.
But yeah, GGP, welcome, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Did you guys go over on in the game or what? We need a big update.
Yeah, we went over.
Nice. Did you do a run in, hit the ump with a bat or anything, or no?
Yeah, I jumped off the top of the rafters, pointed him at him with the bat, hit him with the bat a couple times.
Hit the stinger.
That's it.
Nice. We're talking social media tonight, man. We've covered, what we've shared in the chat room, where Zuckerberg bombed on stage trying to put over. Answer.
There he is, coming on, I think. Oh, Ben's gone now. What's going on here? We lost Ben.
I see. What happened with Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg was nervously laughing in front of, I think, employees and developers about how, like, the privacy thing is just, like, such a clusterfuck. And, like, he just looked horrible. He looked like he was laughing about it. And they all just kind of like, I am adding you guys. I'm trying to add you guys. Got to remove you from the call first. There, got him. There, got him. See if we can add him back on.
Yeah,
there we go. There is Ben, and there is Sal. We got all four of them. We're back. There we go. Now we can see each other. Four boxes. Just like a main event of WrestleMania, a bunch of boxes.
Nice.
Yeah, well, welcome back to the wonderful world of Skype as it always improves and comes up with new and fun ways every week to fuck you over.
I heard at Skype they're hiring a continuity guy to try to keep things flowing consistently.
Their continuity guy is about as good as WWE's, where Bayley came out as a heel last week and said, "I'm leaving the hugging on Raw," and then this week she came out and it said, "I'm a hugger" in the background, and they blew up all the fucking inflatable things, so they can't even get continuity within 2 weeks. Fucking right, this is so good. Oh, popped huge. But yeah, man, before we split up on the call, we said we were burying Zuckerberg because he tried to put over privacy. We were talking the chaos symbol that was on the inside of his jacket that time. And then also the news of Google losing possibly $80 billion in capital because they banned Alex Jones and their conspiracy theory base. Now we're kind of on Saudi Arabia with these executions this week, and one of them is a 16-year-old who was trying to put together a peaceful protest about being able to use social media freely in Saudi Arabia. So as the world turns, there's just these cultures I feel that are, I don't care if they're driving Ferraris or whatever the fuck. In a lot of ways, they're still 400 years behind where society really is, and you're still going to try and give them Facebook. Dude, that's just giving – it's like that monkey in the fucking camp with the AK-47 that starts touching off rounds and fucking everyone starts scrambling for higher ground. You know what I mean? It's just two great tastes that don't go great together: tyranny, oppression, and social media.
Oh. You said Saudi Arabia like Vince, by the way. You're like, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, so I think it's just in me now. Well, yeah, give me that check.
Yeah. Now, considering they just got Beverly Hills Cop 2 in the movie, so,
You're right.
Eddie Murphy's so funny. So funny.
Mr. Majorium, Magic Emporium, #1 film.
We hang it from the street.
Yeah, that was the other thing, too. I put out the meme, dude. You'd think it's some 1981 shit, right? Or 1960 shit. Meanwhile, they got 2 cranes fully expended, the booms all the way up, and 5 bodies hanging from a fucking cable across. These are dudes they hung this weekend. And then there's 6 Saudi executioners / royals, whoever the fuck, family members, standing by Mercedes down below them while these fucking bodies hang. Now, if those bodies were Hillary Clinton and some others, I might not have a fucking problem with it. But the fact that there are these covered faces and that we're told that they're either gays, mentally disabled people, or sorcerers.
That was my favorite one.
Sorcerers. Dude, you get caught with a fucking copy of Harry Potter in Saudi Arabia, your ass might be hanging from a motherfucking crane by the next weekend.
As of last summer, in
Quidditch
Africa,
ain't gonna save you. No one's gonna fly in and save you. You're up there.
Ron Weasley, they will fuck your ass and hang you. Like, as of last summer, in Africa, they were burning people for being vampires.
In tires, right? They put the tires on them.
They were rioting, going into houses, into vampires' places, taking them out, putting tires on them, and lighting them on fire because they had to kill vampires. And then they're going to be like, we're all together in the world. We're all united. These fucking people think that their neighbors are vampires.
Well, I mean, this is, when I say 400 years behind, we were burning witches at the stake in America, in Salem.
We were ahead of our time doing that shit. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We were at our time. They're that far behind.
Well, here I go. Dude. So what? All right. So you have these people who look like normal people who they're accusing of being sorcerers or some sort of occult type figures.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know where I'm going. Yet in July, The Undertaker.
Undertaker and Aleister Black. Come on down, boys. Yeah. Get out there. Show me some sorcery.
But I'm just saying, like, you're going to have that. Kane. You're going to have the people that literally are, I'm the dead man, and I'm going to send you to hell, and I'm the demon, and this is me, and I have all this occult symbolism on me.
I'm the sorcerer.
Well, do you think that dude, it's only a matter of time before somebody like that, when Elias told that guy the people to shut up, and that guy got up, he could have just took a sword and cut his head off. Like right
that
there.
That would have been the best fucking clip ever. That would have been the greatest gif ever.
Yeah.
But is there going to be a time where the boys don't really know, or they have a bug up their ass, because it seems like they're moving the goalpost, because now we're moving back to sorcerers and people that they want to murder. They could turn around and say, no, this guy is a devil worshiper. We're keeping him and we're executing him. What's Vince going to say?
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's really just go off on that an imaginary world, right? Where this can't happen, where the guy turns around and says, Undertaker comes out, does it. Kane does the fire. Okay, there's fire, and then one of the fucking acolytes who with the druids or whoever comes out with a fucking hood, grabs his shit, and they just say, we saw this guy levitate in the air. This guy's a sorcerer. And Vince will go, no, come on, guys, no. And they will, what are you going to do? You're going to start a fucking, a world affair? You're going to start an international incident because
they're not. Because Saudis wouldn't do that because they know the game of what's going on. They say there's this 2030, what is it, progressive movement, the 2030 movement. But the reality is they're chopping heads more. You guys. They're chopping heads more than any before, and they need more executioners. They're actually advertising to hire more executioners. So while the WWE Americanization goes on, that's the fucking blinders of like, sure, we'll do that stuff, but outside of my peripheral vision, we're sticking to the old extremist Islamic ways. I don't give a fuck what you think you're doing. The WWE thing is nothing more than a dog and pony show for them to look progressive in the world environment. Meanwhile, they're stepping up their fucking brutality behind the scenes way more.
I just have heat because the Saudis never got back to me on Indeed when I filled out for the executioner job. So,
well,
I have a little heat with them.
I wonder if they're just getting it out of their system. Like, get all the execution out of your system. They got like a Saudi Vince. Like, yeah, just get it out of your system. July, we just take a little bit of we take a little holiday.
I'm like, why do you need to hire new people? Does everybody really need to have their head chopped off? Can't we just get a fucking machine gun and line them all against the wall?
That's not the ways, baby.
Well, I'm the continuity czar. I'm just trying. It's not mine to put out new creative ideas. I
don't want to cross any borders here and step on anybody's toes. But if I can suggest something for a master shoot, if the guys all bring their bags and they come walking into the arena and they find the big puddle of blood from the last night's executions. I would love to hear how Vince fucking talks it away to the boys during the big pep talk.
You got it. You got it. Because, dude, I mean, that's the beauty of Master Shoot. How far off from the reality is that shit, dude? It's not like they're doing, all right, we're in a prison, we're doing a controlled kill. It's go get the fucking crane and the wire, bring the queers out, hang them up, light them up, boys, take them up. Like, that's pretty much what they're doing, man. There's no.
Do you think they use offensive words like queer?
Yeah, probably worse than that. Remember right after the last Saudi show when they were like, and now Saudi Arabia has men's clubs and it showed all the like effeminate gay Saudi dudes dancing together. I wouldn't doubt they just fucking set those dudes up and wrangle them all up, and you didn't hear about that.
Who was
and they
just
fucking
camel?
put them away. What's that?
Which of the guys were dressed as a camel?
Well, I mean, they were all getting humped sooner or later. But, dude, you could totally say, like, here's our gay community. And it seemed progressive at that time, but now it seems like a whole work just to identify who we're going to fucking eliminate in the next 5 years. The 2030 project, to me, seems more like a Nazi fucking euthanasia program for people they don't want, whether it's mentally disabled, gay community, or people who are just troublemakers against the system that they can fucking label sorcerer or occultist.
Right. Or as Ben said on Master Shoot, the people didn't qualify for the Connor's cure.
Yeah. If your Make-A-Wish didn't get granted, you get shipped off to Saudi Arabia and never be heard from again. Yeah, the Make-A-Wish losers get a free trip to Saudi Arabia.
It'll be good for you. Good for you. The hot air is good for you. It's a dry heat, kid. It's a dry heat.
Climate change. Don't lose your head over it, kid.
See, because they wouldn't waste. Okay, bullets are not. Again, they are under this guise that this is some sort of religious cleansing. Bullets are not holy. Bullets are not, of the Lord they're bullshit. They're bullshit. Sorry, I'm being offensive.
Saudi family doesn't push, like, that's the weird fucking thing. Not the weird thing, but like Saudi family doesn't push that Taliban, Al Qaeda extremist line, and yet they're doing even more extremist things than we see ISIS and them doing.
But that's the thing. It's acceptable. What they're doing is acceptable. You know what I mean? Like that's
because it's to their own people.
Fucked up. Yeah, ISIS is fucked up. They're fucked up. They're just insane. ISIS will come after us too. That's fucking insane. We don't believe in homos though, so you can kill them. They're fine. I don't have any homos in my family. That's fine. So they're okay with it, and even if they're not going to put it over because they don't want to get exposed. They don't want that fucking heat on them. They don't want that spotlight on them. oh, our son, maybe he might be gay. Well, we better keep that fucking hush-hush.
Chances are the people doing the killing, much like the Catholic Church in the Renaissance,
Probably sucking more dick than
more than anybody.
sorcerers.
Self-loathing, closet Arab queers in the hierarchy who don't want to be found out, so they double down on the hardcore of kill everybody else, and they won't suspect me.
They do it under the fucking guise of exposing them. Oh, the only reason I was here sucking his cock off is because I find out who the fags are, and we hanged them.
Oh, sounded like my uncle.
We just lost 7 TV shows from that statement alone. What's that popping on?
I go undercover.
I go under the covers and I like to blow him.
My name is Donnie. Donnie
I like to ming. I wear a mustache and so I can ming his gwitch.
Well, while you're manging that gweech, there is a $25 million reward out for the head of ISIS leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, who showed up this week with a fine-ass beard. I got to say, I really like the gray to brown tint that he's got going. It looks like he had a bottle of Just for Men that he could only had about half of her left, and he's like, fuck it. I'm going to finish the bottom half. We'll get this shit in. But he...
Dye my beard. I'll never be exposed. And it's just the bottom.
Yeah, they put over, that he takes... he praises the Sri Lanka attacks. But that's the first time he's actually been seen since July 2014, since he was in the Al Nouri Mosque in Mosul. But yeah, definitely a top dude in the ISIS caliphate. I'm not sure how CIA connected he is because it's not a guy there's a lot of information on. But for him to come out and do that, and then boom, for them to drop a $25 million bounty.
He came out, he exposed himself, and he was like, "Oh, I'm good. Yeah, good. Sri Lanka, fuck them." You know what? Fuck this guy. 25 grand right on his head.
25 million. How about the fact that maybe he's just part of the greater psyop of it all? That they want to. We've heard ISIS is defeated. ISIS da-da-da. And that means less funding for the military, less this and here. Why not do a fucking psyop, 25 mil, and fucking reignite some things that way just to roll this guy out after not much has been going on?
Let's get. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
I was going to say, let's get 4 GoPros and let's go hunting.
25.
And we make our own TV show and we can sell it to a network.
We can lose that one too. Let's 2 points on that. Number one, wasn't the Bin Laden bounty wasn't at $25 million back in the day?
Yes.
Like they're stuck on that $25 million, and also pop it on. Remember what happened to the SEAL team that killed Bin Laden? Like they got instantly cursed somehow. I do not want to go after any of these guys. They were not supposed to. That in itself is a whole conspiracy with those guys going over there to do that.
Do you think that 25 mil is a work? It's like just sitting there, and
it's the big check in the battle royal.
Yeah. There's a giant coffee tin that says 25 mil, and they just go, "We got it, guys. So if you guys bring it back to us, you guys get this, all right? Everybody gets this," and it just sits on the same shelf. Nobody's ever collected it.
Well, that's what I mean. 25 million it's like that was. Well, you can say whatever. It was a big bounty back in the day for Bin Laden, but why would you offer the same exact amount? It's like arbitrary, like $5,000 battle royal. Oh,
yeah,
$1 million
like that's
Crockett
what they
cup.
Think, that's what I think. Like the marks will be like, ooh, 25 million. Like, you know what I mean? Like to the everyday working man. Yeah, that's a good price. Kill that motherfucker for 25 million. I'd kill him for 25 million. Like that's what they want response wise. But the reality is they know where he is right now. And for those who don't know, it is a whole show unto itself, to be honest with you. What Stevie said of the supposed assassination of Osama bin Laden, which everybody in there had body cams on. And again, we don't see any footage of it. We see the posed picture of Clinton and Obama's in the fucking war room and all that shit. Come to find out later, it wasn't that fucking time at all. And a total fucking worked picture to put out there.
She had the Chris Jericho nervous face.
Yeah.
They were looking at the thermal imaging.
They were looking at thermal imaging, supposedly. And then, SEAL Team 6, when they leave, one of the helicopters gets gunned down. And also they were traveling on helicopters, which I believe were Chinooks, which is against complete SEAL Team protocol where they should be on Black Hawks. And they wouldn't put them all on two to have them all be taken out at one time. So everything against protocol, and to fly into really a turkey shoot with RPG where they were triangulated easily and to be taken out, and that story gets swept under the rug. You can go in on the fact of bin Laden dumped overboard on the fucking boat. No witnesses on the boat have ever come forward to say that they were there at the ceremony or saw any of that shit after we hunted this guy to the ends of the earth. So many lies inside of that are easily just like, what the fuck? And here we are again with this new boogeyman sticking his head up and them instantly putting a price on his head to be the new face of, we need your tax money to hunt this motherfucker. And 2 months ago, it was bin Laden's like 17-year-old son. Do you guys remember that? Where he was the fucking hot property saying he wanted revenge for his father's death or whatever. They're hunting him too. So
was there like sometime last year or maybe 2 years ago, Snowden came out and says he was alive and he's paying on the CIA payroll, getting paid 100 G's a month, living in the Bahamas with his wives and his kids or whatever. So, I don't know. I personally think he shaved his beard, came over here, started driving a cab. Then Uber was invented, so he got pissed, called up the boys, says, hey, we need to double down on this. Uber's eating at my business. My medallion isn't worth as much anymore. So
it could be. Well, that'd be a fucking hilarious escape story, and hiding in plain sight wouldn't be the worst idea, to be honest with you. I think he was gone long ago as a boogeyman, and they just had to do it. I think he was gone way before that.
He was on dialysis and seen in the CIA thing in Jordan at a hospital with the CIA.
Yeah.
When he was first, that was like when they first were going after him, and they thought he was
Tora Bora and all that.
Yeah, they thought he was still there, but he was actually seen at that hospital getting dialysis and getting checked out by military doctors, and he probably died. I mean, dude, for all we know, because the body double they had, first of all, everything was wrong with the watch, all that stuff. The guy looked like he was on a 200 milligrams of prednisone a day. His face was so much different than bin Laden's. He wasn't even like, what was it? Bin Laden was left-handed, but he had the watch on his left hand. It was like all this weird shit that didn't, and he never even admitted to it in the video that he finally released about 9/11. So all this strange stuff is just crazy.
But all the strange stuff that literally anybody could pick up on. Like, you know what I mean? Like little things that anybody's going to notice as wrong. Not just conspiracy theorists, not just like, hey, just people looking and saying, well, this is completely different than what you've shown us, what you've given us. Like, what you're telling us happened and what you're showing us looks completely different. And it's not, whether you want to say, oh, well, the conspiracy theorist says, oh, it's on his left hand, he was left-handed. These are all simple little things that,
And think about 2010 when they supposedly aced him out, right?
Right.
Versus 2001 where we were technology-wise and whatever the CIA was doing or Taliban was doing, we only saw some stock footage of them. There was never anything but that one or two statements of what their mission statement was of Al-Qaeda and what they wanted to do and claiming responsibility. This guy in 2019, if you release a video and it goes viral, dude, right, where can you hide? Even though it seems like, oh, it's only 9 years difference, where can you hide right now? That is gone. Me being able to go to the woods and hunt, aside from maybe being high in the mountains of Colorado or something, even in my own deep woods, that anonymity is gone. If I have my cell phone on me, I can now be tracked to pinpoint missile within five meters of where I am.
Right. And
I think we discount the time though, because we're so far removed from that. It was so traumatic, and it shook everybody, all the Nancy Browns and everybody else, not even just us who dabbled in conspiracy theories from the past. This was a whole new thing. And I remember it wasn't like the next week or month. It might have been like a year or so after that. It got brought up in the WWE locker room about this whole thing. And I said, and this is when I started to look at it and say, because it was, being replayed all the time. And I was like, something doesn't seem right. And Building 7, what happened to that? I never even heard about that. It started, and I brought that up in the locker room. Dude, you would have thought I would have gotten fucking murdered.
You had that Leo Rush sheet.
Worse than that, dude. I mean, I probably was close to getting fired for even bringing it up.
Well, that's what pretty much was one of the main reasons for Big Kaz, right? Because he was outspoken Trump guy.
Well, being an outspoken Trump guy is one thing.
I thought he was an outspoken drunk guy.
Drunk guy, yeah, that too. Yeah,
can't teach that.
But turning around and questioning the narrative of something back then.
Sure.
Now it's a little fun to talk about conspiracy. You know, people get that when you question anything about NASA and flat Earth or hollow Earth. That's the new thing, but nothing close to that you even suggest that someone other than 19 people with box cutters who were from Saudi Arabia, that's why we had to attack Iraq. You bring all that shit up, dude, like anything outside of that, you're fucked back then. Mm-hmm. And, you know, back then the boys would just, oh, please say something. Please do something so we can all just bully somebody, please. Because that's all they fucking live for. I mean, that's why we came together. We talked about being in different locker rooms and being just fucking blasted for thinking independently.
Or, and what, you know what, I'll be honest, not even to a point of being blasted, just not having anybody to talk about it with. Because who is it, who are you going to bring it up to?
Well, the funny part was, too, that they just like wrestling and the fucking guys being the fucking pussies they are sometimes, they would join in the whatever, and then one-on-one would be like, well, tell me more about that, because, I saw that. It's a little fucked. You fucking cunt.
They want to be in on the crew, but they're not willing to step out of the cool kids circle to fucking
exactly
independent thinkers. And they want to be, but we've crossed over that threshold now, and now the underground is fucking hot, and no one can step to us. I don't give a fuck. So if they want to stay in their bubble, they can. Our final headline that we kind of shared around is Inside the Secret World of the CIA's Social Media Team. And it's a fluff piece because I wanted to read it because it is bullshit. A government agency, this is going to start up some bullshit. Fuck you, the hill. Shit. The government agency known for its secrecy is making a splash in a very public forum, Twitter. The Central Intelligence Agency has been raising eyebrows with its increasingly controversial and pop culture-filled social media presence in recent months, giving shout-outs to hit Hollywood films, game show hosts, and other busy bits, or buzzy bits, excuse me. And just last week, the agency added an Instagram account to help its growing social shop. Quote, we're trying to be as transparent as possible within the constraints that the CIA currently has. Unquote, agency press secretary Timothy Barton says, tweeting to the world isn't exactly cloak and dagger, and the aim for the public face is an undertaking that is unique quirks at one of the most secure places on the planet. But when ITK wanted to know how the social media sausage was made, to our surprise, Barrett invited us to Langley, Virginia, to speak with some of the secretive squad about how the CIA gets its message online. Quote, we don't do social media like most people, says Amanda, the social media lead at the CIA. Like most of the behind-the-scenes team, declines to give her last name for security reasons. The account at CIA launched in 2014, starting with a winking, quote, we can neither confirm nor deny that this is our first tweet. And the agency didn't approach social media as a two-way street, Amanda says, preferring to push information out rather than engage and interact. It goes on to say more stupid shit where they interacted with Game of Thrones and Black Panther, which further makes me just say, here's your CIA handlers. Here's the message push that we talked about in Avengers where all the girls have to fucking party up, and we're going to get this fucking message across. And every movie that you've liked, from Saving Private Ryan to probably Full Metal Jacket, has had a CIA op on it as a handler or
they call what are they, script supervisors.
And fucking what's his name from Swingers, Favreau, got in big heat on Iron Man with it because they wanted to push all this agenda. He's like, fuck you, I'm not putting this in my story. And it definitely almost came to like the movie getting canceled, I believe, in Iron Man 2. So them putting this out there of like, the CIA, everybody follow us. What happens? What do you think happens when you follow the CIA on Twitter?
They
Already
follow you
following
right
you
back,
anyway.
You won't get the notification, but you're definitely on the list, brother.
But
More than
now-
Jericho or anybody else's list.
Was it GGP who sent us the CIA recruiting fucking flyer from, there was some convention, some comic convention, and it said the CIA is recruiting, and it showed that Islamic girl like holding a laptop, kind of like, I'm sassy. And it was like, wait a minute, you're what? Like, this is the new face of the CIA, and you're like, what? Why are you doing this at a comic convention?
Yeah, should the CIA have any face, let alone be an Islamic with a computer under her arm?
Yeah, it was just weird. It was just like, oh, all right, sure, but why are we doing this at a comic book convention? You're really looking for people at a comic book convention to join the CIA. Okay.
Yeah, well, dude, they want the best nerds. They want the best computer people. Like, CIA doesn't want fucking high school shortstops. That's your local police department. Those guys who are still talking about home runs they hit 20 years ago. They want the fucking real nerds who know how to fucking do the operation. I forgot what it was called already. From the election rigging with Facebook.
Project Barrett? No.
No, we read it
They're
earlier.
hacking.
What's that?
Cambridge Analytica.
Cambridge Analytica. The guys I went to high school working for the DPW now aren't going to get that done. So you got to go to fucking your Comic-Con to find the biggest brains. And I wouldn't doubt if that's a major recruiting center for them. Like they put money in it to get more people to come there.
But just that whole campaign. With, they showed that Islamic girl with the computer under her arm and the nice pretty purple background, and it's like, oh, and it was such a softball throw. We're the new face of the CIA. We're looking for people like you, and you're like, all right, sure.
Yeah. Me as a social media manager, I'm wondering what is the value of having social media accounts for the CIA other than to do tongue-in-cheek front of house stuff of like, laugh at myself. Meanwhile, I'm doing a coup d'etat in Venezuela right now where people are being run over by tanks.
This is
being murdered right now.
This is
But we did that fucking joke about the Gotham go home. Wasn't that great, you guys? Got them.
This is the same thing that the Denver airport's doing. Hide in plain sight, make a joke, truth and comedy, all this stuff. So now if they just turn around and say, oh, Bay of Pigs, it's all the same. It ends up as bacon no matter what. Like, dude, that's, yeah, we killed JFK, but, no,
Did you hear that
come out
joke
with T-shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees. But, JFK killed JFK. Like some shit like that.
Nice.
Screwed JFK, screwed JFK.
But that's what I mean, They're like they can have a dance back and to the left, back and to the left, back and to the left.
ProWrestlingTees.com/CIA.
Dude, they can become a brand, and then it softens all the shit they're doing underneath.
It does. Yep. It totally does. I wouldn't doubt that at all, man. And what's going on right now is we are seeing a live coup d'etat backed by the CIA in South America. People are hitting us up about it. I know there was Tiananmen Square style incident today where they just ran over fucking peaceful protesters as we talk about what's in Saudi Arabia. Here it is. And that shit isn't going to go down without the proper CIA backing and what they've been wanting to do there. So Trump complicit or Trump cut out of it. GGP, where are you at on all this tonight, man?
I think it isn't coincidental that Aaron Russo said that we want to go into Venezuela and take out Chavez to go after the oil, and Chavez dies of a heart attack, and now we're sticking our nose in where it doesn't belong, in other countries' business, so we can go get their oil because they have the largest oil refineries. Everything this guy said in a documentary from the early 2000s before he was quote unquote committed suicide has come to light, and has come to pass. So he was on something, obviously. Guy can't be that right about everything without knowing,
That sounds like some General Wesley Clark stooge report that he was probably in on.
Well,
have been laid down for 20 years,
He was boys with one of the Rockefellers, and the Rockefeller got drunk one night and told him everything. And told him about the RFID chips, told him how CERN was evil. That part I made up just to piss off Sal. But, told him about how they're going to go to built the pipeline in the what was the Caspian Sea, I think, or whatever it was, and then and he asked him, "Why are you doing all this?" He goes, "You're already richer than God. You have all the money in the world. You're well off. You're with your family." He goes, "Why are you doing all this?" He goes, "Control. Plain and simple, control. They want to control everything." So, when I hear stuff going down in Venezuela, it's no surprise. Eventually, it's going to get there. Just like 10 years ago, all the countries that didn't have a centralized Rothschild bank now do, and there it's Libya, it's Iran, it's Saudi Arabia, all these places that we're in the Middle East that we ventured to. Now we're doing nice with Cuba. Where we're all buddied up with Cuba, and they didn't have one. So coincidentally, the only countries that don't have one is Russia, North Korea, and China, and we were beefing with them for how long? So it's not a coincidence that we're having problems with them because they don't have a central bank,
Non-stop beef even today with Mueller and Barr, where they try to keep putting it over instead of saying what the real fucking deal is and blaming who it is. It's still more wasted money of what we had to pay out for taxes this year just to do these fucking C-SPAN spots.
I think Barr is just disgruntled because she got fired from her show,
Yeah, I would be too. But yeah, man, and let's do a round of go homes on social media and we'll wrap it up. Sal, you want to start?
You can get a hold of me, Dead No Save on Twitter, Dead No Save, wherever else. Horror Junkyard at Proton Mail.
You guys got some changes, right?
A few changes, changes.
Wait, what was the email?
The Horror Junkyard at Proton Mail, the most secure server ever. So again,
even more secure than letters.
Even more secure than letters, because nobody in this fucking day and age writes letters unless you're an asshole.
That makes sense.
Definitely take your laptop with you when you leave too.
Yeah, don't be a moron.
Don't stay logged in. Well, I'm glad you did plugs. I was looking for any go-home thoughts on the way of social media.
Oh, I have. Yeah, I thought we covered that.
Yeah, no, you did. I just didn't say if there's anything else you want, man, as we go into China banning people, where are we going here? Do you see it getting worse or more insane in the next 6 to 8 months?
Oh, it's going to get worse. And that's the thing. We don't want it to. We all say, oh, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna try this. We're gonna change this. It's all just gonna get worse. Again, like we said, beginning of the show, this started out guys like James Gunn and everybody was like, okay, you do whatever you're gonna do. Let's censor him. Let's pull shit up from however long ago. Blah blah blah. Fuck it. And now it's just gonna get worse because they've made it okay to do it. They've made it okay to do that.
I think we made it okay to do that when no one really fucking went to bat for Alex or Milo to be like, fuck you, we'll burn this place down.
These guys.
Yeah.
It's so okay to bury everybody who seems a little off, who, that sort of shit. And now it's okay to do, and it'll just keep happening. And again, then Stevie can fucking gloat as he sits in his tower and going, and then when they came for me, there was no one left. That's a poem. And then we'll all be like, okay, we're assholes. It's a poem. And I'll go, see, assholes, I told you. As we're having our heads cut off, and he'll be like, I told all of you, as we're being micro-gigged.
Nice.
No, you're too tall for microblading.
Microbladed.
You're safe. Hide, Taz. Hide while you can.
Gig if I let you.
Yeah. Stevie, where are you at, man, with this right now? I mean, we're moving into internationally. I know in Australia where Brett Logan is, it's getting hardcore. Obviously, New Zealand, China's in a way that we can't even imagine right now, but we're approaching that at breakneck speed.
They put that guy in. How long did that prison sentence? How long did that guy get a prison sentence for in New Zealand for sharing the video?
14 years.
Yeah, 14. Okay, yeah.
That's where we're heading. We're already there, but they haven't done it to a regular citizen. If somebody sees a false flag, or if somebody had video of Vegas and posted it on Facebook Live or Periscope or something, and it could have happened. We just didn't see it publicized in any way. But the last time, the first time I saw that, man, they're really trying to control at least social media. It was Facebook, was Sandy Hook. If you post on social media, we will prosecute you. If you do not post the exact narrative of what's happening here, that's what that trooper said, man.
Threatening, and how about even when we go back to Sandy Hook, and I can't even remember the shooting before that. Remember the Facebook posts that were released that were time stamped that were not that early. There was like a timestamp of like a college shooting. Aurora, maybe. Things weren't on Facebook, didn't line up with the narrative. Like they couldn't even get that shit in line.
Well, the fundraiser for Sandy Hook was before it even happened.
Right.
Now the one with the little fucking hog, Ian Hogg.
David Hogg?
Parkland.
Yeah. Well, that was
there was another
later.
one on a college campus somewhere. I don't know if it was UNC or whatever.
Oh, West Virginia.
And that didn't line up either with that.
See, that's the thing. What we're doing now, that's where on social media, on mainstream media, there's so much information overload. There's so much narrative overload. I feel like that's working against them because they've made the people almost into zombies. Even us who pay attention to everything, we have to when did that happen? And all the Nancy Brown and all the people that don't pay attention to any of this shit, they forget it. So maybe that's the good thing, the willful ignorance of people. And what was that?
Sorry.
So anyway, the willful ignorance of people. I'm going to raise you one on that. So their willful ignorance is almost saving society right now. Because if they were empowered or in a way, emboldened to try to shut people like us down, we're gonna be in a dangerous spot because if they're motivated and they're incentivized, if people have some kind of incentive, kind of like the Hitler Youth Group type shit or fucking 1984 Citizen Police, if they're gonna pay people to stooge people off, that's when we have to be scared because now the chat room, our messenger, all this other shit, now we're full-blown fucking gonna get shut down.
Oh, they're in there and watching. They are. It's just to develop of if there's something where they need to pull it, it's just gone too far or they're scared of the power. I think they write our fan base off as marks just because of the wrestlers, but they don't really know of what the movement could be, that people are awake and seeing what the fuck's going on. Yeah, they're tired of it, but there's power in those numbers, just like at the end of V for Vendetta when they all walk out there. That's what they're really most scared of. And this right here.
This is the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. And this happens to be one of the greatest podcasts I've ever listened to.
Somebody tell me the name quick.
DJ Junkyard.
The Conspiracy Horsemen are four great guys, and I'm so excited to hear them.
Tommy sells on that. Oh, okay.
So you need to listen to them to get all of your conspiracy theories taken to the extreme.
I love how the only thing he sounded anywhere near excited is when he said to the extreme. That's it.
Well, I actually told him, the guys do a good impersonation of you not giving a fuck, so if you could do a promo where you don't give a fuck at all.
You mean just like a promo? And just like to talk anyway.
Yeah, Tommy, just talk to me like normal.
What's the name of the podcast? What is it?
I like how he said, once he said, is this video? No, it's just audio. I'm like, oh, give it to me so I can put it up on YouTube, because it's literally like
his face.
It's
right here.
Amanda Swale says that's not Tommy. I assure you it was him standing in his underwear recording that promo as I stood.
And I know what he did at the end. I know exactly what he did at the end. He was looking in the thing, doing his little half eye closed thing, and then at the end he goes, to the extreme, and he did the fucking he did the pose.
Yeah, he got real swole.
Is this on video? Are you doing this on video right now? Okay, wait. You are listening to what's the name of
it? Give me the audio so I can take out those dramatic pauses and make it sound like he wasn't reading a fucking WWE script.
We need a 10-second video. We need a 10-second bumper for it. No dramatic pauses in that. No, not in the 10-second bumper, please.
GGP, you look like a man who's been coaching third base all night. Anybody get the signal to steal home?
Not tonight. They were too busy fighting. They were too busy fighting for ground balls. Third baseman running to first base trying to grab a ground ball. Outfielders running in. It's like the Bad News Bears.
Nice, yeah. Some of those are some of the most fun games to watch. So I mean, I wish in the pros the third baseman would take off for first to hit the cutoff. That'd be something to see right there.
A kick code a grounder. We're like, throw to first.
He's like, fuck it, I'm getting my shit in. I don't give a goddamn. Really, at this point, left fielders out there picking daisies out of the fucking grass and on the Padres. You don't give a shit. Well, at least the boys had a good time, and you're a good dad. We missed you early on, but for that kind of stuff, you only get so many moments like that. So I'm glad you went and did it tonight, man.
No, where you at? It means you only get so many before he throws you off the show. That's what he meant.
Where am I? What?
That shit's
social media
important,
stuff?
and with all this other shit.
I'll tell you where I'm at.
Those hours are fucking important. Fuck
you know
bar.
What? You know what, Ben? Take it easy. You're getting a little fucking mushy this whole fucking show. Just relax. Let the guy do his plugs and get off his dick.
Holy shit.
Go ahead, GGP.
Thank you.
You did it.
Checks in the mail,
son. This guy, you should have heard the rap this guy laid down in the beginning. He thinks he's fucking gonna do anything. I'm drinking out the bottle.
Who kicked the rap? Sal kicked the rap? He spits bars?
I can't top him. I'm just gonna shut up. Go ahead.
Go ahead, GGP. Come on.
Well, as far as all this social media nonsense that was going on, I just read the headlines. Found out they lost $70 billion because of the whole algorithm gimmick. So whatever. But my focus was the last 2 days, where it was what I was focusing on was JFK Jr. still being alive. And
I want to do a whole show on it, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch base on it because I figured it's a good topic to do a whole show. But that video that Stevie sent in the chat group. Amazing.
You want to do it next week? We'll do it next week.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Unless some crazy shit happens, we'll do it next week.
Yeah. It was really, really cool. So it was very informative. And again, there's no such thing as coincidences. A lot of wow moments. Like,
He's great. I want to get him on the show. I'm in that group, that Deep Thoughts Radio group. If you guys want to go to Facebook and try to get into that thing, but it's, this is a guy that does 1.5 hour to 2 hour presentations on the moon landing evidence or lack thereof, JFK, other stuff, even just some metaphysical stuff too. But I'd love to get him on because he just breaks everything down so well.
What's his name, Stevie? You know,
I think his real name's Dave, but if you look up Deep Thoughts Radio on YouTube, that's his YouTube channel.
Okay. I liked, he's very monotone and very calm, and it's very flat. Like there's, the way he talks, there's no inflection, but it's so informative that it's awesome because you're just waiting to listen to what he's going to say next. And the good thing is he doesn't go, even though he wears sunglasses in the video, he's not like that tool bag with the Michael Jackson. Yeah, like Razor Fist, who's trying to use a dictionary vocabulary words to make himself look smarter and go on a rant and look like a piss poor man's Bret Hart, after the stroke. But whatever. And this guy was just very informative, very civil. He just said, hey, AB3, this is why, you make your own evaluation, and made some very valid points. I think he'd be a great guest. And if Razorfist wants to come on here and battle me about Star Wars, I'll smack the hair grease out of his hair too. I don't care.
He's a big fan. I don't want to hate on him. He did his thing.
I
know we're busting balls. It is. He definitely a big fan of Stevie and Sal. I don't know about you and I, but fucking he put them over big enough. But yeah, man, I think we'll just all kind of tag team that dude from that group and see. Because why not try and have somebody on it who can lead us down that path and may have some expert information that we don't have just based on one of those videos to do a what if. So
the thing with that guy though is really quickly is he reminds me of George Norrie. It's a very modest, but it's a radio show. You don't have to watch the video, even though he does with JFK. He puts in pictures and evidence, but you could listen and still. He takes you on that journey. So you can literally, I listen to it sometimes in the morning after I work out and I'm doing stuff. I don't have to, which is cool. You don't have to watch the video. You can just listen. So he's got a better radio voice than me. but
No.
I hate him.
He doesn't have better radio arms than you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. With GGP, I'm glad you could run in tonight, man. Always great to be at full force and have all of my brothers together. Sal, sorry I was such a pussy tonight. I'll try and step up my game next.
You know, just look, man. Listen. We don't want this to become a fucking hotbed for sorcerers.
Well, he is the mom of the group, right? The soccer mom of the group?
He is the school marm of the group, apparently.
Y'all. And you can always follow me for all your motherly advice at Ben_Hameen. And if you don't do your homework, I'll give you a fucking $5 face slap at Hacker Hameen on Instagram with new pictures of little Hameen up there who I'll send over to shit on your front lawn if you don't buy a shirt at ProWrestlingTees.com/BenHameen/GreekGodPapadon/SEG shirts/Stevie Richards. It's been a fun night. Interact with us on social media. Best place to do that is joining the Hameen Media discussion group on Facebook with like-minded wrestling and conspiracy fans who aren't down for all the Meltzer bullshit. So don't bring any of that fucking shit in there if you're going to join, because it's real heads only. With my conspiracy horseman brothers talking all things social media in this online digital toxic realm that we are the kings of here at your conspiracy horseman. Y'all. Like, follow, share.